Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Hobby Goblin's Cave Reps here at Counterspell Games in Jacksonville, Florida. We're back at it with another Warhammer 40k battle report for you this evening. What is actually wrapping up our Grotmas detachments, the Grey Knights and the Blood Angels, both brand new detachments. We're going to check them out here first. And of course, as always, lean on chat to help keep us in line with these armies that aren't our regular armies. So super glad to have you guys all here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I think that we can just, well, first of all, tell me, you guys, how do you feel about this matchup? How are you feeling about the lists?
You first, sir.
Great. I mean, I love combat, marine armies, space wolves, but, Blood Angels have a lot of awesome play too, and got the Land Raider, so yeah, it's going to be great.
How about you, John?
I absolutely love it when we do things differently for just no reason. But moving on, looking very forward to this. It's a fun-looking detachment. It is Grey Knights with a little less defensive ability, I guess you can say, but so much more firepower. Rerolls.
Did you lose Armor of Contempt?
I did, yes. And they replaced it with I can give a unit a 4-up invul, which is useless. But anyway, no, it looks like a lot of fun, a lot of re-rolls here, so these data sheets that were kind of already strong might, in fact, be stronger. And it just looks fun, so looking forward to this one. Purifier.
Fantastic. Well, let's have a look at these lists.
Let's do it. Blood Angels. Team Edward. Yep, that's right. This is the skin of a killer, Bella. Got a Blood Angels captain. He's going to be leading.
I didn't know he was going to have a zinger for it.
That's fantastic.
He's going to be leading the 10-pack of Assault Intercessors and the Sanguinary Priest. They're going to be loaded up in the Land Raider. I got the Sanguinor in Deep Strike, Commander Dante in Deep Strike, alongside the Sanguinary Guard.
In
then
Deep
I have
Strike.
no. Well, yeah, I guess in Deep Strike. Got the Death Company in not in Deep Strike. They're on the table, led by Lemartes. Then I have a Chaplain on Bike leading 6 Outriders. See if that little buff gives them any juice this game. Then I have just 5 regular Intercessors holding my backfield, giving that back objective sticky. And last but not least, 2 Predator Annihilators to hopefully pop these Dread Knights early and make quick work of them.
Go, Bo, no. I see what you did there.
Everyone gets that one.
Yep. All right. So got this Grey Knight. So plenty of Purifiers, 2 packs of 5, and then 1 big pack of 10 being led by Castellan Crow. That is a unit that definitely has a bit of punch to it. So looking forward to that one. Of course, I got to bring a few Nemesis Dread Knight chassis. So I've got a regular Nemesis Dread Knight and then a Grand Master as well. The Grand Master will have the Mandulan Reliquary, excuse me, that gives it +3 OC, making it 7 OC on that bad boy, which, might be fun. 2 Terminator squads, one of them led by Kaldor Drago, a Paladin squad led by a Brotherhood Champion with the other enhancement, Radiant Champion, which gives him precision, and it should be neat. Strike squad for a little objective play and sticky objectives. And yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
Well, there you have it. There are our armies for the evening. Let's have a quick look at these missions.
The mission today. We got the deployment zone tipping point linchpin. So if we're holding our home objective, it gives us more points for the no man's land objectives. And then Fog of War. What does that one do again? All units have the benefit of cover and cannot use core stratagems turn 1.
Yeah, we thought we might protect you from a Purifier Overwatch at the top of the game, and then you're on your own, buddy.
Yeah.
Well,
stuck there.
All sounds great. Of course, we've got our list put together. We've got our mission put together. That comes to the most important time in the show, and that's where we address all of you guys at home watching these videos. Whether you're here with us live, well, muted. Can you imagine? First time on stream today. But thank you guys all so much for tuning in for this episode of Cave Reps. Whether you're watching it live with us here right now in chat or whether you're watching it after the fact, we absolutely appreciate you clicking on that link and sharing this time with us this afternoon. If you like what we're doing, make sure you do hit that like button on the video. And if you're not yet subscribed, we would appreciate that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit the bell as well if you want to be notified every time that we do go live. Of course, we can't talk about thanks without extending the greatest one of all to the Gob Squad. You guys are absolutely incredible with all the support that you've brought to the channel in our time being on the air here and have really helped us grow immensely. We cannot thank you enough. Great to see all of you guys tuning in for those content planning meetings and for those pre-game, if you will, streams where we do our deployment and our shenanigans. And
Pre-game light tonight.
looking forward to many, many more. Couldn't do it without you guys. With all of our thanks aside, it's murder time!
Yeah! Here I go, murdering again.
Which one of you guys wants to go first?
I think I do, definitely.
I want Dan to go first.
Well, whoever rolls highest has to go first. Let's see it!
Let's see it.
Sonic boom.
All right, looks
All
like me.
right.
Turn 1.
Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
these
Scout
get
moves. Those did not get shuffled.
I can do a scout move, but I'm going to choose not to.
All right. I
We're
have.
dealing with some problems here. That's always
no?
fun.
Uh-oh, what'd you do? Turn 2. Turn
Oh,
1.
It doesn't auto turn from turn 1 anymore.
What's funny is it did in the second half of the episode last week. No, it was just getting hung up on here.
See?
So you're frozen up right here a little bit. But it
Okay.
looks like we're back in
good,
business.
We're good.
Weird.
I need secondaries here. Cut this one, please, while you do that.
Just the top card. I don't want you to have extend battle
There
lines.
it goes. It's gone.
And
Let's see what I got. Oh, and at the top of the first battle round, my character units, I get 2 cool abilities. And I'm going to pick that they can all fall back and charge.
Okay.
And that they all get reroll charges.
Nice. Okay. Reroll charges and fall back and charge. And does that like last for the entire game
It's all
now,
character.
or
It's all
is it-
character units. Yeah, it's just this detachment rule. Character units get those 2 abilities for the rest of the game.
Oh, nice. Okay. What else can you pick from, just out of curiosity?
The third one is reroll hits of 1 and wounds of 1. But I have a lot of opportunities for like lance and
nice.
stuff. So like, yeah, yeah. With Oaths of Moment, you don't really need the reroll.
Yeah, the reroll.
ones.
Yeah. You have a lot of
And
rerolls.
there's a lot of
as it
lethal
is,
in this, so you want Lamarties and the Sanguinary Priests and stuff, so I feel like that one's a little redundant. I'd rather have the other stuff. Make sure to
Okay,
get
that's fair.
into combat. All right, let's see some secondaries. We got Containment and Cold Horde.
Nope.
Nope, okay. Yep, Cleanse. All right,
It's a lot of actions.
yeah. Don't care for actions, but we can get out of here. Get out of Dodge. Let's do that. I think these move 10, so we will.
Really, just 10?
They might move 12, but I don't want to get them past that. So
Yeah, no, that's fair.
let me confirm that, because if I do move 12, I could get a little bit of extra movement there.
You could pivot.
I never use Outriders.
Pivot.
Yeah, they do move 12. They're a little bit quicker than classic Thunderwolves.
While you get those moves made, want to apologize to chat. Looks like we've got a little bit of a connection issue on YouTube. If it's lagging out at all or kind of a little fuzzy, we do apologize. Hopefully that'll clear up here in a few moments. That is on the end of the internet, so not a whole lot we can manually do. But let's go ahead and take a moment to say hello to everybody here in chat. We've got Curse Cowboy first in chat. How are you, my friend? Grotworks right behind him. How's it going, Grotworks? Always great to see you. We've got Dean P in-house and very far away at the same time, and I hate that for us. What's going on, B-Ravens? How are you?
Oh, I guess this one's going to come.
William Payne up in here as well, in the pre-stream, in the mainstream as well. Good to see you in both spots. Thank you guys for tuning in. Great to see everybody.
Land Raider moves 12, so the back of it gets right here. No pivot.
Pivot.
We did a kind of a return to singing the other night, John. I don't know
Oh,
if you
did
got
we?
to see that.
No, I
Yeah, it turns out Sunday was our dear friend Barnyard, that's of Barnyard Wargaming, right here on YouTube. It was his birthday.
Happy birthday.
And,
Belated birthday.
So I bullied those two guys, Dean and Rob, into singing a birthday song for them.
Nice.
The
Did they wear the
vibe.
hat?
No, they didn't. But it was still pretty
Okay.
choice, man.
Okay.
The vibe was they just lost all their money at the poker table in Vegas, and the caveat that I put on them was that they had to sing "Happy Birthday," but they had to go back and forth one word at a time. It was pretty special.
Oh,
It
man,
was
that is
pretty
great.
special.
That is great. I will have to go back and watch that.
This is the longest I've seen this stay on the stream here.
Not doing
Short of
too
trying to
much
reset the
movement.
computer, I don't know what
Unfortunately,
else we could do
exposing them a little
ourselves,
bit,
so
but
just
he's
move
gonna
out
have to
the way.
take what they're
They're
gonna
not
get.
dropping any frames, so
That's good because we're going to start counting frames like floor dice.
I think we might be okay. I don't know, chat. Let us know. Is chat vocal about the video quality right
nothing,
now? or-
Nothing from them yet about a poor video quality or anything, but we're going to keep
Okay.
our eyes on it.
Yeah, we might be having some internet issues. Maybe it's YouTube, maybe it's our internet. Not quite sure, but let us know if things are coming in choppy.
Yep, worst case scenario, we can reboot the computer here. Of course, that's going to be black screen for you guys for a few minutes, so we'd like to avoid that if possible.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the problem, to be honest, but maybe.
Yeah, I mean, every tech wizard knows you turn it off and then on again, John.
I
That's-
mean, that is tech solutioning 101.
Here's my oath target.
Oh no.
And not shooting anything, not charging anything. So really just got on the point here. I'm gonna do cleanse. Got them over there. They're gonna do the single containment. Sorry.
Okay.
And that's it. Just moved in place. I could have thrown these guys out here, but I know you have Uppy Downy with the 10-pack of purifiers. Don't need them to just absorb that. So I'm pretty safe from that over here. You can't land over here and shoot me. You could charge me, but we'll see how that works out. And that's it.
All right.
I'm going to score 3 for containment, 2 for cleanse. That's it for me.
I guess I'll go ahead and do all the bookkeeping over here. Containment for 3.
Containment for 3, 2 for cleanse. And I'm going up to 2 CP.
I will go up to 2 as well, but before the end of your turn, Army Rule is still pick stuff up, uppy downy to my heart's content. So I'm going to do just that. Question is what?
While you answer that question, big thank you to Cursed Cowboy, gifting 5 Hobby Goblins memberships. Thank you so much. Welcome the new folks to the Gob Squad. Make sure you get the most out of it by joining us for our content planning meetings every other Thursday, and of course for our pre-videos that happen before every single stream.
I can't wait till Grey Knights become a unit that Imperial agents can take.
Huge thank you. Huge
Or
thank you for all that support.
Inquisitorial agents, whatever they're called. 3 units max of Grey Knights. Get rid of this army. An uppy downy BS.
Not a fan, huh? All right. Yeah, I'll pick up these 3. I'll pick up the Dread Knight and the Strike Squad, because they already went ahead and made this sticky during your turn. Or is that in my command phase?
Your command phase.
Okay, so it's not sticky yet.
No.
Oh, my apologies. Then these guys will stay. They were somewhere around here. And then, you got lots of moment on those guys. And some Terminators. Maybe we move them up. Yeah. I think we take these Terminators as well. So those will be the 3.
Noise.
All right,
All right.
I'm pretty sure that whole decision was longer than Dan's entire turn.
It was. It was. You can time it. It was exactly 30 seconds
Get
longer.
ready for more.
All right. Let's see what we got for secondaries. Defend Stronghold.
Nope.
Oh, that's right. That's a reshuffle.
Yeah.
Recover assets. That one I
Action.
can do. Actions. And establish locus.
Action.
More actions. All right. And then this needs
Please
to get
establish
reshuffled.
that locus.
Oh boy, yeah, that looks tempting.
I can't overwatch you.
You can't?
Cannot. Not turn 1.
Oh, that's because of the
Fog of War.
Fog of War.
Fog of War.
Yeah, still not sure if I will go for that. I don't think you really left me many places, so Established Locus might just become a CP, and that's fine. So that means I got to go for Recover Assets, which is 1 in my backfield, easy enough, and then 1 in No Man's Land, not as easy enough. Okay.
We also have a landmine floating out there. Curse Cowboy, let us know what you'd like to do with that. What's going on, Nurgle Matthew? How are you?
Very nice.
Look at chat real quick.
Let me take a look at some stratagems here, because...
It's on the app now.
Oh, it's on the app?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I didn't
Oh,
realize
so
that.
you've been working busy all day.
Yeah,
You
John
got-
literally only 40Ks when cameras are rolling.
Pretty much.
Right?
Pretty
We're like,
much.
did you see this? He's like, no, I don't watch that stream.
It's like Eric posting in chat that it was updated like 10 hours after I already did. Like, sorry, Eric. We've been discussing
And
this.
here I am, just miss the message entirely.
Doomsayer, we love you.
So reroll until the end of the phase each time
You're looking at command phase stuff?
Was looking at some of my stratagems to decide kind of what I want to try and target. That Land Raider, I don't like that Land Raider, not gonna lie. It is up in my stuff, and it's just going to unleash whatever it is that's over there. So I need to decide what do I want to get over there to help with that, which might just be these guys, but that's going to be a sacrifice that I don't know if I want to make. So just a bit of decision making that I want to kind of do here in the beginning.
It also occurs to me, John, that you weren't here for Dean's stream, so you also didn't see Dean's gift that he brought to the studio. Take a look behind you on that center shelf on the very bottom. You're going to see a binder right there. That has all of the Grotmas stuff, as to include the full Death Watch Index, printed out and organized for us to use for reference for
sick.
any of these games.
Dean.
So app or book,
That is awesome.
you decide.
Amazing.
Thank you
Book
again
for
for
sure.
that very thoughtful gift, Dean.
Okay.
This is
Super cool.
very nice, very nice.
Is that me? No. That's
We need to get
Here,
those
use this.
little tabs now so we can put in each army. No, oh, and I think you found Grey Knight, so perfect. Ah, wunderbar. Heck yeah, thanks, Dean. Recover assets. So I think we go over here to recover assets. You've left this kind of side of the field a little lighter. You do have this Death Company over here, but only so much that I can really do about that. So in terms of movement, I kind of want to stay away from you right now.
Asking if there's a dead pixel on the camera
an advanced
underneath the bolter.
Dead pixel underneath the bolter.
Oh no, it might just be some glare.
Yeah,
Right?
figure that out.
Was it right
Yep.
there? Does it look white or something?
They might be talking about over here under the pink bolter too, but I think that's just light creeping through. I can't really tell. Dan, go put your hand in front of the Tyrannid book overlapping the shelf. Let me see if that's a dead pixel right there. It is some sort of schmutz for sure. Let's have
Right there? Did you roll a 1?
I did.
What a scrub.
Tough.
Did they
fair.
move 5 too?
Yep.
So that was a 6-inch?
Yep, that was a 6-inch move. So just to try to get away from what's in that Land Raider at the moment, even though that might be tough.
Better run.
I am running. I really think this is just going to be one of those low movement turns. These guys, yeah, because you're going to
Yep,
come in with
that
them.
definitely is there. I don't know if that's something on the lens. Obviously can't pull the camera down right now to inspect it, or whether it is a dead pixel, but just forget you saw it. Pretend like it's not there.
Yeah, let's go ahead and put these guys on the point. You're going to come in furiously with a whole bunch of Death Company to take out some Terminators, but they probably have the best chance of actually surviving on the point, and that way they kind of maybe make a little bit of the screen for the recover assets that I'm going to try over here. So I'm going to go ahead and just bring down my deep strikes because my movement is complete for now.
That's it?
Yeah,
That's all you got?
that's all I got. Oh no, they need to be.
This is the skin of a killer, Bella.
Oh, we've.
Is that live?
No.
Oh, man.
Oh,
That. So, yeah,
that is good.
never mind.
Chat won't get that joke, but it was good.
Well, yeah, because we got some new cameras, but we're still setting them up. So on one of the displays, it was showing, but the brightness is real high up there. So, like one of the cooler vampires in film history, I was glowing.
What's the wound count on these boys? 4. So not great for this guy, but also not bad. I think we take shots. Since, yeah, you're gonna have a hard time getting to me with any of those tanks. Maybe I take a few of them out, maybe I don't. And then, what do I need for them? These are already in that, so, yep, don't need to be closer to them, so I think they're fine. All right, yeah, let's go with this. Just kind of doing a very passive, let's see if I can hold on to a point for some scoring. Gonna do my secondary over here. Goodbye, established locus. We're gonna get a CP for you, and then just take some shots, and then see what the Blood Angels do next. All right, so we'll start with that. Dread Knight, he's going to take some shots into your bike crew.
See it.
Don't think it's worth. What's their toughness?
5.
5. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and give him reroll 1s to wound. Let's go ahead and start flexing some stratagems. Put this over here, need some dice. So we'll start with 6 attacks coming from his cannon.
Before you spend that CP, I'll spend one too.
Okay.
You can't target me outside of 18 now.
Oh, okay. Would that happen technically before I spend my
it's
CP?
when you target me. So before you spend your CP.
Okay,
That's
so
why I
they
said,
are
yeah, save the
untargetable
CP,
outside of 18, which I definitely am. So I'll hold on to that CP, I guess. And I don't think I have any other targets with him hanging out right there. Maybe the Land Raider. Nope, I don't think so. So yeah, we'll hang out there.
Cool.
So that will be 2 for established locus, and recover assets is ongoing with these guys and these guys.
Cool. So, I have a uppy-downy strat for jump pack units.
Oh, I shouldn't have closed that.
Jump pack character units. Wondering if I should use that here, but I probably should just save my CP. Keep them here for screening and stuff, so yeah. Moving on. I'm going up to 2 CP, start at turn 2. I'm holding 2. Forget how linchpin exactly works. It's
3 for
the home, and then
5
5 for any that are outside if I'm holding.
right, if you're holding your
So
home.
that's
Yep.
8.
Should be 8.
Cool. All right, let's pull some secondaries. I got recover assets, and I got defend stronghold.
Oh, that's right. I got to shuffle my own defense stronghold.
Which means I'm gonna be playing it pretty safe
And then
too.
did you score recover assets?
Technically, Dan has the opportunity to try and stop it.
Okay, CP.
I have 3 CP going
Okay.
into
2.
no, 4 CP.
Because
Wait.
you just gain.
I haven't
You-
spent any. So I gain 1 on Dan's turn, gain 1 on mine, discarded to gain another, and then now at the top of Dan's, I'm at 4.
Dan, did you spend the CP?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Yeah. Because yeah, you got it. Now what's the range on those? 12.
Cut back.
Chop. Defend stronghold and recover assets. 2 or 3 units. Not doing the 3rd. Not getting in that. Try to get some shots. Nope. No way. I think I'm going to be playing it pretty safe here. Not going to engage too aggressively because, let's see, that's 10, well, 13, even if I really wanted to go for that. And this is a good response to this. Yikes. Alright. You have a lot of stuff in deep
Such
strike.
as the dance of two melee armies.
Stronghold. And recover assets, so we're going to play it safe again. So the back of the Predator, right here. Well, let's do that, because it's got to get around that a little bit. Really just want to get it outside of my range so I can do a little...
Pew-pewing?
No, I don't... Well, I guess I could shoot you. Yeah, let's do that instead of some recover assets.
Looks like you have line of sight to these Terminators, if that's something you're interested in.
12-inch. I don't think that... Well, that probably does too. Let's put a little pebble there.
How are you, Orcus Maximus? Great to see you.
You can move that far.
And then, well, that... Yeah, that'll get me a line of sight there, so let's do that.
Absolutely.
Not within 12, though.
Excellent.
The range on that is... Not, oh, that's a Crusader. Sorry. It doesn't have the double flamer. It's got other guns. A whole lot of Hurricane Bolter stuff.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's got higher carry capacity, but it's cheaper. That's probably why we went with that one.
Gotcha.
Okay, so, I mean, I'm not going to... It's not going to kill Terminators with a bunch of bolters, so...
Sweet.
Let's
what I like
keep
to hear.
it safe.
No.
Oh yeah, that was just to measure these guys. Let's do it. Do Outriders have assault guns? If so, I might just go for that. Nope. Screw it. Let's do it. Skirt. Oh, this will be my new oath target. It's not the only real
Oh, yeah, fair.
better shots I have.
How good are bikes? I mean, they're cool looking.
They got a nice upgrade recently where on the charge they get a +1 damage.
Ooh. Well, hopefully you don't make this charge.
We'll see. They will have the rerolls.
Nice.
This guy's
Reroll
staying
charge
still.
is always nasty. So, but no, this guy's the Oath's target, right? Reroll charge, still needing a 10 though, so we'll see what happens.
I'll keep that there. Let's just deal with that. Let's do it. I know you're baiting me, but I'm going to take it.
He's taking the bait, Jack.
Just going to leave give you a rapid ingress over here. Nope.
He's not taking
the
the bait.
That's why you wanted to go first.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. I think that's all my movements.
This
Let's
is
look at
evidence
Deep
that Dan has
strikes.
played with me way too much.
deep strikes.
He knows I can't be trusted. How are them cameras looking, Mr. Producer Man?
Oh, still trying to figure them out. I don't know that I'm going to get a good enough image in here tonight for them. We'll give these guys at home kind of a little glimpse behind the scenes on some of what we're trying to work out. See, the colors are a little bit off. Focus is a little bit out. Oh, that one's way off. Way off. Everything got a lot more romantic all of a sudden. Yeah, so we're going to keep toying with those, but coming soon.
Very cool. I love upgrades, though.
I am going to move it up. Just might as well take some shots while I can.
Sounds good.
But that's still my last target. Leaving that alone.
Happened to that guy?
Okay.
Didn't you move a tank here? Because he was also going to take shots.
Yes, that too. I moved it back. Because
Okay.
I don't want a rapid ingress like right here. So, I mean, you can still do it back there. Let's see. Can you rapid ingress within outside of 6?
No.
So that's still not.
That's a stratagem, so that I don't think I can do during my movement. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I can't imagine I could, because that would be too strong.
Okay, that's what I'll do then. All right, now that's all my movement.
All right, I will rapid ingress.
Yes, let's do it.
I'll spend the Juan Sipe, and let's just go ahead and put a Grandmaster here. Oops, don't move, people. Maybe I cut line of sight. What, you said he doesn't have like las cannons or anything?
It does
too
have
crazy?
Before you make that decision, we might have something that matters here.
Ooh.
Big thank you to Treachery.
Treachery!
Gifting,
You were muted.
big thank you to Treachery.
Treachery!
Gifting 5 Hobby Goblins, 10 Hobby Goblins memberships. What's up, buddy? Thank you so much for that. That's a lot of floor dice, too, because, well, he got a snipe.
Ooh.
So I see you've got
Spicy.
one landmine in chat. Let's try and limit them to 5 apiece. So that means I've got 3 more landmines.
So that way
you
we don't
can
have
send
land
my way.
nukes. Step on it and just vaporize on the spot like Thanos just snapped his finger.
Thank you again, Treachery, for that ongoing support. And welcome all the new people to the Gob Squad.
Welcome, and thank you, Treachery.
As to include Connor.
Connor!
Connor caught a gift as he entered. What's going on, man?
All good. Yeah. Is that your rapid ingress now?
Yeah, that's my rapid ingress. Go ahead and put him there.
Going into shooting.
Okay.
Let's shoot those outriders at that thing. Let me
My poor
confirm
nemesis Dread Knight.
the chaplain ability.
What do their guns look like?
So each time this model's unit is selected to shoot, you can select one enemy unit within 12 and visible to this model until the end of the phase. Ranged weapons equipped by models in this unit have the devastating wounds ability. Okay, and it's going to be 2 shots each,
What's the range?
24.
Okay.
So they'll all be able
Let's
to
see it.
shoot. I guess I got to do this.
It doesn't look like I'm going to get any sort of cover. All right. Bring on the pain! What's the AP on these?
6, 1.
Okay, okay.
So this is 12 shots. Hitting on 3s.
Shoot it.
Rerolls.
Ooh,
Because
yep.
of bows.
Ooh, it's target.
Oh, hit.
Nice. Full conversion.
Then
Full,
we're looking
full.
for, what's his toughness?
9.
9. So I'm looking for 5s. Nope. We're looking for 5s, but 6s are dev. So I'm just going to fish for those
8.
dev.
8, if that matters.
Okay, so then I'm looking for 6s then. Either way.
2 so far.
3.
3.
Devs.
Damage.
They're just dev wounds 1.
1 each? Okay, so he is down to 10 wounds remaining.
Chaplain has 1 as well. I didn't shoot his. His hit on 3s. I'll reroll that. Those 2 hit. Let's see
Nice.
some 6s again. Nope.
There's
more.
one.
So 4.
4
4
damage.
divs.
Very nice. Down to 9. Nope.
And then
6.
we'll shoot everything from the Land Raider Crusader over at the Terminators.
Okay.
Except for the Hunter Killer Missile. That one I'm going to hold on to.
Alrighty.
So he's got, let's see, 2 Hurricane Bolters, Multi-Melta, which I don't know if that reaches. Yeah, it does, 18. And I'll save that one too. Well, actually, yeah, that's not a one-shot. What am I thinking? All right, 2 Hurricane Bolters, 1 Multi-Melta, Storm Bolter, Twin Assault Cannon. Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's start with the Hurricane Bolter. So I have 2 of those.
Hurricane Bolter.
Yeah. 6 shots. Hitting on 3s. Oh, it's rapid fire 6. You're not within. Are you within? You know, you're.
I think
not
you
within
measured and you
12.
said you weren't within, or I wasn't within 12, but I'll double check.
Definitely not.
Nope, just out.
So that is all those.
All right.
Those are T5 Terminators.
Yes, they are.
All right. So we're looking for 5s because these are strength 4, and it's twin linked.
Very nice.
4 so far.
Very nice.
6.
AP?
AP is 0. So you got your
0. 2 ups. Oh no!
love that start.
Tragedy. At least I
Off
didn't
to the
roll
races.
any
Save
ones.
them all. Here's the 2 Multi-Meltas. Nope. And then we got the Storm Bolter. Just one of those. Doesn't reroll that. And Rapid... Nope. Doesn't wound. Then 1 Twin Assault Cannon. Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
On 3s. Yikes. And strength 6. So looking for 3s here. But it is dev wound, so let's just fish for it. And twin linked. Yep. So just 3.
AP?
No AP. Looking for 2.
Nope. 1 goes through damage.
Just 1.
Alright, 1 of these Terminators will be mildly injured.
Alright, so Land Raider's not too scary. Then we're going into charges.
Let's
try that one over there.
Okay, think you need a 10.
With the reroll. Let's see it. Nope.
Ooh. Reroll it. Oh, 1 off. I saw the cheese and thought you had it.
See, Julian absorbed all the good rolls. Yeah, it was definitely outside of 10. All the good rolls the other night made like every
Julian.
single World Eater chart.
That's why he was here earlier, because he's like, I'm going to take all the good rolls that Dan's going to have tonight. I need them for my next game.
Well, you rolled your good charge before the game, man. You called it.
That's right, I did.
That's right, you did.
So that is my turn.
No.
Gonna be keeping Defend Stronghold, but discarding Recover Assets. So I'm gonna go up to 4 CP at the start of your turn.
And I will go up to 4 at the start of my turn as well. But before the start of my turn, I am going to pick up a few units. So this is now sticky for me, because now it's been my command phase. So let's go ahead and pick up these Strike Squad. These guys are mounted, I'm guessing?
Yes.
And what you got over here? You got a few guys hanging out. Do some measurements real quick. Did you leave me space?
I only measured for the 9, not for the 6.
You didn't really leave me space, though. Not for a full... Well, no, actually, you might have. Okay. So let's pick up this Purifier Squad, and let's pick up Crow's Squad back here. Alright, those are going to be the pickups, and then I got Drago's Squad still hanging out. Alright, top of my turn. I do get, end of Dan's turn still actually, I do get Recover Assets for 3. Now top of my turn, I will get 8 points in primary.
And what was your primary?
I got 8.
Recover assets. You're working on defense stronghold.
No, recover assets I got last turn for 3. Oh, sorry. Go ahead and draw my secondaries. Overwhelming force. Bring it down. Well, that's looking tempting.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. I think we will. All right. Let's do some moving.
How about you tell me what the secondaries are?
Oh, overwhelming force and
force.
bring it down.
And bring it down.
They move 5. Might be able to get somewhere relevant, but we're just going to go ahead and move them up. I mean, I'm kind of in charge range of that guy, but also really kind of not. But that's the direction they gotta go. Anything special like Overwatch-wise with these guys? No? Okay.
Just twin link dev, but they don't have flamers or anything like that.
Okay. I mean, twin link dev still requires you to hit 6s, and you only have 12 shots, so pretty low odds.
14, because I didn't count the chaplain, but still, yes.
Yeah. So then that becomes a, do we want that point or do we not? I think we do. So let's move him.
KR Quintero, how are you? Great to see you.
Hey!
This is one of the units that probably didn't actually get nothing but upgrades. That was an advance. These guys used to be able to move 14 and then still charge because of the auto 6 from the last attachment. But now I got to roll advances like anyone else. And he's just going to go right here with his 9 wounds. So let's take. Oh no, I don't think we're ready for that yet. So he's
I don't think you're ready for it.
I'm feeling musical tonight. I love it.
Does he clear that? I don't think that. What, do you move 9?
He moves 8.
I don't think he. Well, I don't know if he could be holy with him to shoot out. But I don't think that's what you're.
I don't think that's. Yeah, that's not my concern, to be honest with you. But so from the back of his base, I could put him here somewhere. Hold on. Let me mark his area real quick. He was definitely touching the edge. So this way I can see where I can place him. So he moves 8. So I can get him about this far. So if I take him, move rock, and put him something like this.
Big thank you to Curse Cowboy, back at it with another 5 gifted memberships. What's going on?
Yeah!
Thank you so very much, my friend. Welcome all the new guys to the Gob Squad. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Yeah.
And I think it might be that Curse Cowboy just had another good landmine idea.
Oh no! But also yes.
No pressure, just 5 of them laying in wait at the moment.
So
Fantastic. So here, since he's beyond that edge, I should be able to see the back of you there for some shooting, if that's the case. But yeah, mostly I want to make sure I get in contact with that hammer is really what I'm after. And then you've got guys over here.
How are you, Miss Natalie Hill? Great to see you.
Kept them out for now. Do I want to go towards them? Let's see, what's the distance?
put him outside of an inch to.
Oh, they're out there screening that wall. So I'd probably have to get here or here. So let me move this real quick and just see how far. So that looks like.
It's not undoable.
Yeah, but we're talking like a 10-inch charge or something like that. And you know what? I just don't know if I'm feeling that. So what I think we're going to do is just move them there 5. We're not really.
10-inch charge. That's a small roll for you, dude.
You're not wrong.
Light work,
Yep.
as the kids say.
John's the only person I know that can score a 13-inch charge reliably.
Reliably. And then I'm going to go ahead and advance these guys. All right. Oh, that's not a strike squad. That doesn't matter. I think I'll still do the same. So 3 plus 6, so we're looking at 9 total. They're gonna, really just one of them is just gonna tuck in here. Or 2, maybe.
Got Nurgle Matthew enjoying a massage right now while watching this stream.
Hey.
That's a handsy profession, am I right?
All right, so just a bit of a presence on that point that I'm trying to use these Terminators as a bit of a screen to absorb for these purifiers back here to really see if I can hold on to that point. Cool, so I think that's all my movement. Let's go ahead and bring in deep strikes. So we did want to play around with the idea of coming back here. Let's see if I can stay out of 9-inch range, because maybe, just maybe, Dan left me enough space where I can do the 6-inch charge as well. Yep, I think so. So these guys will go here, and then I'll spend a CP.
Great to see you, B Ravens.
Let me see what
Thanks
the
for
name of
popping
the
in, brother.
objective is.
What up, B Ravens?
Hollowed Beacon. So spend a CP here. It's going to bring me down to 3. And this is 1 Grey Knight's infantry unit that's arriving using Deep Strike or Teleport Assault. Set up your unit wholly within your army's hollowed ground and more than 6 inches horizontally away from all enemy units. So where is Crow and his cronies? So since I have a strike squad here, that becomes my hollowed ground. And then now I just need to make sure I'm outside of 6, which it looks like I am. Okay. Then let's go ahead and put Drago
And they could
down.
charge 6?
They can charge 6, yes indeed. That is the fun part about it. Drago's squad, let's go ahead and drop him here. Needing to respect the 9, of course, because they're going to come in and try to take these, take this point from you here. Okay. Do I have a line of sight here? Let's see if I can also just take a few well, no, because I don't want to ruin the charge distance, so that's a bad idea. Let's keep them where they're at. Oops, sorry. That was the Tau in me just now that you saw. I was like, oh, shooting!
Is that all your deep strikes?
Nope, got one more. I should have actually put the strike squad there to keep these guys. I could drop them here though. That would at least give me some, because I really want to try and hold this point.
You good?
I'm good? Okay. You got that Death Company in there, but you know, if you come so far out to try to get this strike squad in the back, as opposed to just going for that Terminator squad, like that might not be bad for me. And then this also extends the screen on this wall just a bit.
All right. I am going to rapid ingress.
Yep, I think that's going to do it for me. Go for it.
I'm bringing in the Sanguinor.
Okay.
And, well, not the Sanguinor, sorry. Dante and Sanguinary Guard.
Very nice. Bit of a counterplay there.
Setting up for a rapid ingress. Or not a rapid, heroic intervention.
Heroic intervention, yeah. I kind of had a feeling that that might be coming. So I think this is a good play.
So that's going to be an easy charge for him. And I can heroic through my own models, so it's going to be easy, light work here with fly.
Yeah, he does he do a 6-inch heroic or a 3-inch?
It's 6-inch, like normal.
Okay.
If
Oh,
you're
that's right.
within
The
6.
normal is 6.
Yeah, it's,
Oh,
I'm
okay,
not
that's
playing
right. That's
the
right.
Space Souls detachment.
Yep, that's right. Yeah, that's a great counterplay.
So as long as
Love
you
to see
end
it.
within 6, I can spend a CP to heroic and then get in there.
Yeah, that gives me an interesting choice. Do I go ahead? Does he have he has first strike too, right?
No, the Sanguinork does with Sanguinork.
Sanguinork.
And that would happen if you make the charge, then I can deep strike and precision your character.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna go in there and go for it no matter what. I mean, we put that there, we committed. Let's have a little fun and see what happens. But either way, I got plenty of other options, so let's go. We'll start with movement phase complete. Let's go into shooting. So I don't think we're doing a whole lot of shooting except here, over there a bit. So let's start over there. Let's do that Dread Knight into your bike squad.
Cool.
On 3s, re-rolling 1s. That's a lot of 2s that I don't get to re-roll. I am not wholly within my... Oh, let me double check that rule, actually. Do I re-roll 1s? Not that it's relevant right now, but...
Feeling chilly for the first time in the studio. I'm about to put on a hoodie.
Each time a Grey Knight's unit in your army makes an attack, re-roll a hit roll of 1, period. Okay, so I can re-roll 1s no matter what. If the unit is a Purifier squad and or is wholly within your army's hollowed ground, you can re-roll the hit roll instead. Okay, so if I could re-roll the whole thing if I was within my hollowed ground, which I do not believe that I am. I only control that 1, and what's that, 12? So I'm well out of that, so no re-rolls. But we do have... yeah, just the 1 at -2. No cover.
-2, no cover. 3 damage, right?
3 damage.
All right, 1's on 1.
And then 2d6 flamer shots. Ooh, for the big 12.
Of course. Of course.
Of course. What's their toughness?
5.
Ooh, so the 6 matters here. So I need 3s. Boop. Ooh, pretty good. It's going to be 11 at -1, no cover.
Looking at 4s. So
not
that
bad,
kills
not bad.
1, 2.
All right.
Let's just pull this guy completely out.
Clear the tray.
Let's clear this guy out. So now you have no shots. Well, at least from flamers into them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I might still have some shots from Drago, but they don't have a whole lot, so I don't think you have too much to worry about. They do have some bolters and whatnot, though, so we'll go ahead and shoot those. Do you have anything on 1 wound or anything like that? No,
Nope,
everything's full health.
You fully killed.
Fully killed. So let's see. Drago has his Scourging. Ooh, anti-demon. Is there a demon in there? No? You sure?
Just that dog in him.
Can you ask? All right, so it's going to be 3
Hey,
shots.
Edward.
Looking for
no
2s.
soul.
Rerolling 1s.
bloodhound.
And then this is strength 6, so looking for 3s. It's going to be 2 at -2, ignores cover.
Both go through.
2 damage each.
Kills another one.
And then he has a Storm Bolter. Am I within 12? Or was I within 12? I'm going to say I was not. I don't know where that guy was, but I don't think he was close enough for that. Both of those hit. Need 5s. 1 enter armor.
Good.
Sweet.
There's the cheese.
El queso.
Got any cheese?
All right, and then we've got...
Props to the first one in chat that knows where that's from. Oh no! Of course Jacob knows it. And you're ahead of the game.
I was gonna say, like, that might be
That's not fair.
it might be an age one there, but I know exactly what that's from. This is all the Storm Bolters on the Terminators. So then we'll go strength 4, need 5s here. 2 more at your armor.
One goes through.
Sweet. And then I do have an incinerator, but I think he is way out of range. Yep. So that's all the shooting that we're going to do that way. Let's go this way. So this Grand Master will shoot into your... Whoops. Oh no. I backed up. And now I can't find my data sheets.
So Dan, a little behind, a little lag from player to producer here, but that was a rapid ingress with the...
Yeah, I'm down at
Dante?
3. I'm down at 3 speed. No!
I was next to use a strat.
Nice. When did that happen? Shouldn't that? Never mind. I'm not gonna say a thing.
Yeah, he did the 6-inch deep strike strat.
Heavy Psy Cannon, 6 shots.
Before I
strength
rapid
10.
ingress.
He did that before you rapid ingress?
Yeah,
Don't
that
you
has to
rapid ingress
happen.
at the end of the turn?
At the end of my movement phase.
At the end of his movement phase, which before in order of
So I'm gonna
operations,
go ahead
he
and
had
just
to
go
deep
roll
strike
these.
first, and then I rapid ingress at the end of his movement phase.
I see. I see.
So he got those dice.
Believe me when I say there's dice in here for him.
Yeah, they like to single me out on some
Being
of
a
these.
Grey Knight player at the moment.
Deserves it. All right, so 3 shots, or 6 shots hitting on 3s that way. Ooh, everything hits. Now let's see the same thing for the,
T12.
Yep, T12, 10, so I need 5s here. 2 at -2, no cover.
No cover, need 4s. Both go through.
3 damage each.
All right, it's down to 10.
And then let's see, Flamer, 7 shots. 7 opportunities.
Nice.
Strength 6, so I need 6s here. Just the 1, -1, no cover.
Good.
You're good. All right. Cool. I think that's all the shooting. Maybe some stuff that way. Purifiers. What's the range on their guns? Because it's not just 12. Purifying Flame is 18 inches.
Oh, so you have 18-inch flamers. That's more.
But they're not auto hit.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
not a big deal then.
Yep. But it does look like everything is within 18, so they're just going to go ahead and put in shots that way. They're not infantry,
Those
unfortunately.
are 2 different units, right?
Those are 2 different units.
But all the
There's
same stuff?
one of 5 and one of, not exactly. Castellan Crow makes that other unit much more powerful.
But I mean, like all the same ranged weapons right
Yes,
now?
yeah, all 18-inch purifying flames.
Hate it.
Yoga flames. Oh, and technically they have storm bolters as well. All right, but let's do the big squad first. Castellan Crow gives them +1 on their purifying flames, so it's going to be, add 1 to the, purifying flame, so that's going to be 3 attacks each. 2 attacks each. So pack of 10, 20 dice. All right, hitting on 3s, however, I do get full rerolls to hit because they're purifiers. These over here, I don't think 6s do anything fun. They don't. Not bad, full conversion. And then anti-infantry 2, but they're not infantry, right?
Nope.
Otherwise, these are strength 4, so I need 5s here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. AP -1, no cover.
Damn, John is crushing it.
Oh yeah.
What's this one for?
Oh, yeah. This is shooting with a purifier unit. Yeah. This one is making a funny voice.
Yes!
Double
you know
whammy.
what? I've got something to say to you.
You said AP 1 no cover. That did 3 damage. That kills the one up front.
Awesome. And then I got bolters too, so let's go ahead and shoot those.
Told you there's some landmines in there for him.
Love it.
So 2 shots each, definitely not within rapid fire, so looking at another 20. All right, on 3s, full rerolls. Bloop, 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 bloop. so 16 wounds on 4s.
What's shooting?
Oh, sorry, not on 4s, on 5s. Stormbolters into same squad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7. 7 at AP 0.
3s. Another 3.
Sweet. Oh, for Stormbolters, I'll take that.
1's on 1.
1's on 1, and then what else do you have remaining in there? Just the Chaplain?
2 Outriders and a Chaplain.
2 Outriders and a Chaplain. So let's go to Castellan Crow. He's got his own Purifying Flame and Stormbolter. He gets 4 attacks on his, on 2s, rerolling misses. And then Strength.
So they're
4
flavors
again.
that have to roll to hit?
Yes.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
that
anti-infantry
makes them
2 up, which is pretty neat. But yeah.
That's scary, but it makes them a lot less.
This is Strength 4, so I needed 5s, nothing wounds. And then
A lot less scary for
Stormbolter.
Overwatch.
Both hit. Need 5s, 1 wound at your armor.
Good.
All right. So that will do for them. I've got that other pack of purifiers. Let's go ahead and shoot them next. I'm going to do that same squad, 5 attacks. Full rerolls to hit.
And they all have Stormbolters and the Flamer?
Yes.
That's nuts.
Yeah, at least according to this. Yep.
Nutty.
So 4 hits, strength 4, need 5s. 2 more at your armor.
1 goes to. Kills another one.
Yeah. All right, awesome. I think that's going to be it for the shooting phase. So let's go ahead and get into some charges. So let's do Drago's squad that way. Did you take something out of it to make it longer? Let's see what we're at here. Because it was at 9, and it looks like this is definitely a 10-inch charge now.
Wait, are you sure it was at 9? Because I had a guy right here at this corner. So it was probably closer, actually. Because you moved, right? You moved forward?
No. This
Deep
was a
strike?
deep strike straight, so it should have been exactly 9 away from you. Because didn't you have a guy in that corner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I think you might be a little close.
Either,
but
I
it
think
doesn't matter.
either way it's going to be a 10, even if I'm a bit closer. Cause,
Yeah, 10.
yeah,
10, got it.
yeah. Let's call it a 10. I still get +3, so it's actually a 7, and I do still
Okay.
have some CP for a reroll. Yep. Is this where I want to spend it?
Because you're going to fail that 6 over there now.
I might. I might.
Channeling Doomsayer, come on.
Yeah. Like, I actually did enough here where I think if I can get the Dread Knight in, I'll get accomplished what I want, which is taking that point, maybe wiping out the squad. So I think I'm comfortable with that there. We won't re-roll this. This is the next important one. We're going to do this Grandmaster Dread Knight into your Redeemer. That makes it with a 9.
You could also call that a theory roll on a reroll 10, and that would have failed.
And that would have failed. But that is not how I roll, so what we're going to do is an official theory roll. You ready? I would have failed. Would have failed. All right.
Hobgob Rob is pointing out that any of the purifiers that have special weapons don't have Stormbolters.
Where does it say that?
In chat.
Okay. Where does it say that in the rules?
War gear options, if you go to
Oh yeah, no, none of them have special weapons.
The purifier is not a special weapon.
Not a single purifier has a special weapon, because I wanted to keep them with their force weapon. If you give them a special weapon, you have to give them a close combat weapon as well. And then yes, that does replace their Stormbolter. But I felt it was more important. The Purifying Flame is already pretty beefy. Let's keep them with that Nemesis force weapon. So they all have that and Stormbolters.
Cool.
So Rob is correct. He is technically correct. The best form of being correct. Let's do this charge. I think it was what, like a 7, 8? Looking like a 7-incher. Ooh, big 9. Let's see, how do we want to do this? None of the back can base. So let's go ahead and move them first. Actually, you can't really get
much farther than that anyway. About here. I think I can still base with you, so I must. I don't think I can base with you unless I can fit him here, which I can't. So he's going to just back up into this corner. And these two I don't think matter as much, so they're just going to go somewhere around there. All right. Not too bad, not too bad. These guys are hanging out. Let's do the charge over there. So I need a 6, and we will go only into your whatever little tiny squad this is.
Intercessors?
Intercessors. Because then you're going to do the heroic intervention and very possibly also drop Homeboy.
Sanguinor.
Sanguinor. There you go. Yeah, let's do this. Let's have some fun.
Depends. What kind of character do you have here?
This is a champion with precision. He has the enhancement for precision. So he might actually be able to snipe out a character if given the option. That's kind of his thing. He's pretty good at, killing characters.
Cool.
All right. So let's see. I need a 6. Got it with a 7. Let's go, chat. Let's go. All right. 7 definitely makes this interesting. We're going to try to I must base that way. So what I'm going to do is move this guy here to try to I don't think it matters. I'm probably overthinking it. Looks like I can still base, so it's not going to matter. Let's just move him
I
to
don't
7.
think he can land there anyways because of the wall.
Oh, good call. He'll just go here. And then the rest are just going to kind of follow. 7.
So Chad is talking about earworms, songs that get stuck in their heads. You guys have songs that get stuck in your heads? Is there a specific one?
I have an answer to this, but I
don't
don't
want to mention.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
that's.
that's-
Do you guys see how afraid they are of me?
I will walk 500.
There we go. Thank you, sir.
I only say this because this. Guy,
No! It's a trap!
so now that that's
typically
gone
is.
off, the one I had stuck in my head the other day. Thank you, darling Edie, my love. Baby shark, do 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 do
Oh,
do.
no. I'll take it.
Amazing.
I'll take it.
There you go. Curse Cowboy.
Oh, man.
On how his landmine first to sing was taking longer than he anticipated. I figured, let's make it happen.
Sometimes you just get what you deserve.
Yep. That's sometimes we just gotta force it through.
All right. I don't know exactly how this was, but that should be pretty close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and Crow. Awesome. These guys.
Oh, they're outside of 12 now?
They are, I can't tell. Let me put it down here. It's real close. I don't know. It looks like they might be.
I think they're out, dude.
They might be out. Yep. It was close though. And then here. What other
You were
charges
at
do I
9,
have?
right? Or no, actually you're outside of 9 when you made that. Or when you measured.
No, they should still be pretty close to 9. I mean, let's just roll it and see what happens. I probably need, because like I put units there or models there already. Actually, no, that's just going to get them into the fray and in danger. Yeah, they're just hanging out. There's a big tank right there, but I think we keep them there. Because, I mean, it's still like a theory roll. Oh, man, I would have made that. All right.
And then one more over there?
Oh, yes, thank you. Not a theory roll. He's pretty close, but I don't know if he's that close. Oh, yeah, for sure. I needed a 4. So just gonna. Right there. Actually, let's move him just off. All right, cool. So let's do some. Do you have enough for an interrupt?
Yes, because I'm going from 3 to 2 with my heroic intervention here.
Okay.
Roll that.
Very nice.
7. So I'm going to base here. These guys are jumping over to protect my
Operation
intercessors.
Really good counterplay on that maneuver. There,
Oh yeah,
Dan.
love to see it.
Bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
Yeah, sometimes bad dice can be mitigated by good decisions.
Absolutely.
We'll see if it pays off for real. All right, you get to fight. And then I pick the next one. I think it's an obvious choice for you, though. Let's see. What does Dante give me?
Okay.
Anything cool? Do I wanna come in with the Sanguinor? Because this is probably the
let me know.
big charge happening here. I think if I bring him in here, it'd reduce how many attacks can go that way. And I'll fight first. Yeah, let's do that. Let's cut him down.
Sweet.
Cut him down in his prime. And then I'll fight first.
All
How
right.
do you like them apples?
I like it a lot, Dan. I like it
Sanguinor?
a lot.
Fighting. 8 attacks.
What's going on, Happy Mitty? Thanks for tuning in.
Swinging into them.
Okay.
Who is my... Oh, this target. That was over there. Let's go. 8 attacks on 2s.
A couple
misses.
ones like that.
Course.
Like that.
And... that's a character unit. It's fallback and charge. Okay, never mind. And then strength 6, toughness 4.
4. Yep.
So we're looking at 3s and dev wounds. Oh.
Ooh.
So
No dev wounds either. 3 at AP.
AP 3.
AP thrice. So I need
4
5.
ups on your character, right?
Oh, this is on my character.
Yeah, it's precision.
Oh, hold up. So
Wait. I thought his attacks were precision. No, he doesn't have precision. Never mind.
No precision.
No precision.
Okay, so then that'll
could
kill
have sworn
2.
he had that. Ugh, I don't know if that's worth that though.
Do you wish to change your mind?
No.
Okay. Yeah, because
you
if it's
still-
on my character, then once per turn, the first time a saving throw is failed for this model, change the damage characteristic of that to 0. I would honestly prefer it to be on my
Yeah,
character.
it's not. It's
Okay. All right, so that's going to be 2 dead purifiers. Let's do... what do I want to do? Man, this is a mess over here. I don't even know. So those guys, all the dude with the wings are your squad here.
Oh, and you must take a battle shock test. -1.
-1, okay. I do want to get some strikes that way. What's your, because the Sanguinor is now in here. What's the toughness profile on Sanguinor?
Pretty sure it's 4, but I will confirm that for you. Right now, 4. Yeah, everything's 4.
T4, okay.
But 2 up saves.
Because when I pile in, I have to pile in closer to Sanguinor with these guys, right? Because it has to be to the closest unit. So these are going to have to go this way. This guy could go this way. So I think I'm going to take these 2 in here. But they're on the objective. So those are kind of valuable. So maybe I just take these 2, because I still have coherency. They can go that way and still kind of connect.
This one will just have to go here.
Yeah, but he should still be within 2 of whatever's going
Yeah,
on
yeah.
this way. So, okay, cool. We'll do that. We'll take those 2. All right, so now it's me, right? But you still have the option to fight back.
Yeah, so I still think that's the...
Yeah, I'm definitely going over there. So let's go ahead and do pile-ins, and Dan, keep me honest on these.
Saves me my CP too.
Do we have a little 3 in? Here we go.
I was gonna say yes too quickly there.
All right, so these have to go that way. All right, so this, and he's touching there, so they're good. This guy has to go this way. Still within 2, so I'm coherent. These guys I think are all based, maybe not this guy. So he's just there, and then I'm pretty sure I'm within 2 as well.
Yeah, you're good there.
Okay.
Because he's within 2 of these two.
Okay, so these guys have to go this way. So 3 purifiers and crow into...
What about your special weapon or your melee? Or do you have any cool melee weapons in that unit?
No, all the same.
Okay.
No. I am going to spend a CP here to give them full rerolls to wound. Yeah. That is sanctified something or other. Sanctified kill zone. Purifiers get +1 or reroll wounds instead if it is a purifier squad. And maybe we do that after. We'll see what happens. And then since they're purifiers, they will get +1 to hit because you damaged them. Each time a model in this unit makes an attack, add 1 to the hit roll if this unit's below its starting strength, which I now am. So Nemesis Force weapons, I have what, 3 going in there? Is that what we said? 1, 2, 3, so 9 total attacks. Hitting on 2s, full rerolls. Nothing to reroll here. And then
Oh, did you take your battle shock test?
Oh no, I didn't. 5, I believe. That fails.
Yes, 'cause it's
so
minus
I
1.
won't be able to use the stratagem on them. Psst. Oh no!
Failed battle shock paying off.
What was the strat?
Reroll wounds, which is really nice. So that's a very nice battle shock for me to have to fail.
And I confirmed my defend stronghold too.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yep, because I couldn't have spent a CP to avoid that, right?
No, that's...
Same bravery? Because I definitely would have if it's an
It just says, hold on, I'll pull that up right now, because it's not in your command phase, or
Okay, yeah,
not in your
that's
command
right.
phase, it's in the fight phase.
Okay.
It is Dante. Death Mask of Sanguinius. At the start of the fight phase, each enemy unit within 6 inches of this model must make a battle shock test,
Nice.
subtracting 1 from the test.
All right, strength 6, so I need 3s here. No rerolls. So that's going to be 6 at AP -2 into Sanguine Orc.
6 at AP2?
I will let you guys know that gives us 1 final landmine in the field.
Gosh, 6 AP2. Need 4 ups. Damage?
Ooh, 2 each.
Alright.
How many wounds does he have?
7 total, so he's going down to 3.
All right, so let's do Castellan Crow next. Another reason why real nice I don't have reroll wounds. He has devastating wounds on his weapon, so that would have been a fun reroll. 2s, I still get rerolls here if I need them. 6s don't do anything special. And then 6s, so 3s. That is a devastating wound for 2, and then you've got 2 more at AP2.
Need 4s. He's dead.
Yes!
And I won't bother saving him. He's... Oh, because it's 2 damage each? Yeah.
Yep, 2 damage each, and then the dead wounds. All right, cool. So we have...
Is that the Sanguinor?
Yeah.
Yep. So we have...
And now 0 remain.
Oh no.
For killing a character or losing a character?
Losing a character.
So just 1, 2, 3, 4?
Yep, 5.
But you have 3 that can go into the intercessors.
I could... I think I'd do everything into this squad, because they're going to tag me back much harder.
I will warn you, they have -1 to hit and wound right now.
Ooh. So that would... I have rerolls to hit on 3s, -1 to wound, toughness...
4.
Toughness 4, so I'd be wounding on 4s. Ah, man, I really wish I had those rerolls, Dan. Let's go ahead and do... to just try to get rid of some of your assets, because these guys might actually be pretty tough to get into then. We'll do 2 of the guys into your intercessor squad, the 2 that can, and then the 3 into your sanguinary guard squad.
Big thank you to Curse Cowboy dropping another $5 super chat on us just to replenish the mines.
Thank you.
I have a feeling it won't last long.
Everything hitting on 2s. This is into your intercessors. Strength 6, so need 3s here. It's going to be 4 at -2.
This is 2 damage? Mm-hmm. All their weapons are AP 2 damage?
Yep. Nemesis Force weapons.
Needed 5, so that kills 4.
4 of them. Love it. All right, and then we've got 9 attacks going into...
Well, Dan, I hate to kick you while you're down.
Oh, no.
I told you that wasn't going to last long. Next one to roll cheese dice.
Oh, wow. Right at you.
Which I would have
I'll take
counted
it.
too many 6s of John as well.
As cheese dice, because that's
for
just
sure.
cheese, yeah. Looking for 3s here, but I do have full rerolls. Okay, and then strength 6, so normally 3s, but -1 to wound, need 4s. Let me see, 5 at AP 2 from you.
Into the sanguinary guard this time?
Sir.
Need 4s. 1, oh, 2.
Nice, 2 damage each.
2 each, I think.
3 wounds or 2 wounds?
They do have 3 wounds each. so
Nice,
they killed
just 1. All right, that's their attacks.
This one back here.
I'm guessing you didn't want to interrupt, because you probably would have by now.
Nope.
So let's go over here into this Dread Knight, into that boy. So this is going to be 5 attacks, hitting on 3s. Because... Oh wait, is the middle now mine? Yeah, the middle is now...
No, it's not. Don't you have to have
more than half?
more than half?
What's the OC on these guys? Or on really your chaplain?
No, it's at the top of your turn, right? Or
It's at the end of the phase it switches over. So this would have
no,
happened...
for your ability. I think that's different. It's at
No,
the
that's
top
just
of the
if I
turn, right?
control it. So I would have controlled 2 of them at the end of the charge phase. So I believe I would have the certain areas of the battlefield are hollowed ground. The area of the battlefield, at the start of any phase, if you control at least half of the objectives markers in no man's land.
Okay.
So at the start of the fight phase, I controlled this one, and depending on the OC of
It's
your
just
chaplain,
one. So
just
yeah,
one?
you took
Okay,
it.
so then I would have controlled it. So then I do have reroll, full rerolls to hit with that guy?
Yeah, because you always get reroll
Yep.
ones.
Full rerolls hit.
Full
Awesome.
rerolls if you...
So 5 attacks. Looking for 3s. And then, oh, you know what? He gets full rerolls anyway because he's the Grand Master. He gets full rerolls to hit into
what's the
vehicles. This is AP -3.
I'll spend for Armor of Contempt if it's 3. Especially
I
if it's
believe
2.
so. AP -3, yep. And then
Yeah,
I
I'll
do
spend it.
have...
I'm down to 1.
Okay.
Armor
And then I do
Contempt.
have full rerolls to hit, wound, and damage because it's a Grandmaster. All right. Are any of those? Nope, not devastating, nothing fun. So that's going to be 4 at AP -3 or AP -2 in your case.
2 go through?
2 go through, 2d6 plus 2. 7, 9, not enough to kill you. So I'm going to go ahead and re-roll this 3. There it is.
That'll do it.
So 12 total.
Nope. Doesn't explode. Let's
Sure.
disembark. Let's get this guy out of here. All right. So, you have...
3-er.
Thank you.
And then keep in mind, this Terminator squad has yet to do anything.
Right.
So if you keep them in range, they might come in.
I think we'll be okay.
Nice.
Maybe I'll take 1. can't do anything about that. Maybe I'll take 2.
We had a question in chat if the new Grey Knights still struggled with land raiders, and well, we were able to answer that in real time.
Yeah, not when a Nemesis Greathammer's involved. Cool. So now it's my choice whether I want to pile in or not.
Put this first. This just fought, so you pile in or consolidate.
Do I want to? Because if I consolidate into them, it's going to give them a bunch of attacks. What do their attacks look like?
It's a bunch of chain swords, 1 power fist, 1 captain with forget what weapon I gave him. Power fist as well, and a sanguinary priest.
Power fist or
They all
strength
have
8?
lethals and full rerolls to wound while you're on an objective. So if you pile in, you would be on the objective.
And you'd have full rerolls to wound.
Yes.
Interesting. But still only wounding on chain swords or what? Strength 5? Or strength 4?
4.
4. Okay, so those would wound on 6s. The power fists might be an issue, but you only have, what, 2 of them, you said? 1 on the
Yes.
homeboy, and then... Okay. Let's see what I can pile in here, though. So that guy can get in... I think it's probably just 1
Because I don't think he
Terminator.
is he's not based with this guy, so he's not going to move enough to be based.
they wouldn't be enough. Oh yeah, but I guess that's right. He'd be able to base, and then it's a matter of... Yeah, because he can't even base, so like
Right.
I wouldn't be able to base regardless. Ooh, that makes it tough, because yeah, you're looking at getting points just starting their next turn, unless I move on there with everything. Then I would be able to possibly take that from you.
They're OC2 right now.
They're OC2, OC3, and OC7. So yeah, you would definitely have it. I'd have to do a bunch of damage, or at least be able to move the rest of these Terminators. Let's do it. So we'll go ahead and consolidate. Like I said, I'm here to play, Dan. And then we'll go ahead and move this guy in. And these guys will follow.
Did you roll your explosions for the guys coming out of the transport there?
No,
Dan?
I didn't.
Ooh, maybe that
That
changes.
could deny some of that piling stuff.
Oh yeah,
So
that's what
might
you
just
could
pull those guys from front.
Yep, that's true.
All right.
Ooh, looks like you are pulling at
Three.
least
Let me
one.
see something real quick. Sorry, because I never use one of these things. Sanguinary priests. They give 5 up Fennel Ping.
Ooh.
Nope. All right, so killed 1.5.
I don't think that would have been enough
Nope.
for you to pull out, though. I think you would have needed 2. And one's down to 1. Sweet. And then this guy will hurry this way as well. All right, I think I only have 1 guy that can really do much of anything, so let's go ahead and do that. He gets 4 attacks.
And remember, they are going to be battle shocked until the start of your next turn.
Yep, 4 attacks, full rerolls to hit, and then the captain gives them sustain, I believe. On this model leading a unit, psychic weapons, sustain hits 1. Yeah, each time model makes an attack with a psychic weapon, you can reroll the wound. Ooh, so reroll wounds, reroll hits, and yeah, so let's see it. So 4 attacks, 2 6s with a reroll, into another 1, but I do get 2. And then this is strength 6, so need 3s here, but I do get rerolls. Oh goodness. Still not great, but that's 3 at -2.
5s.
2 damage each. Take a couple more of them out. All right, I think that will do it for my turn. You can go ahead and consolidate. Because I do consolidate before, yeah, definitely. So, because I do want to get
Have a great night, Curse Cowboy. Always good to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
I want to get as many of these guys on the point as I possibly can, which looks like it's probably just going to be these three. Alright, so that's 4 Terminators on there. Not bad. So, 1, 2, 3, 8, 12. I actually do take the point from you at this moment. Let's see how many you tag back.
4, 5. Well, here we got, I'm going to put everything I can into these.
Sure. Which looks like...
How many wounds is this?
14 or 12, somewhere around there.
Yeah, that's a lot. Don't like that. Okay, yeah, let's go into the Terminators.
Yeah, I was all wrong on both. 13.
13? Alright, so we'll do... This guy's not based. You just tag like that so he could go both ways.
Heard that about him.
Lack of
Chat,
never
let's
mind.
work on getting some vibes in for tonight's end of stream performance.
I mean, I think it's only these two that can't, right?
Yeah, just these two. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain swords, 4 attacks each. 5. That's my load target over there. This is going to be... And I'm going to go ahead and use this. Actually, no, I couldn't do that. I have to activate it at the start of the fight phase. Never mind.
Okay.
So, this is hitting on 3s.
Très bien.
6s are lethal.
Nice. One more cheese. Say cheese!
Is 4. Just making sure, yeah, 4 with full reroll. So I need 5s.
Alrighty. A few more there.
These are all AP 2 chain swords because of the Sanguinary Priest increases AP for the weapons.
Fancy, what is that? 10?
10, yeah.
10 AP 2, so I will need 4 ups. Yeah. Damage? 1 each?
1 each, yeah.
1, 2, 3, and this is in the Terminators, right?
Yeah.
So 2 dead Terminators.
Cool.
Oh yeah, that was right. Wait, was there another 3 in there? Double check me, chat. Is that 6 wounds or 7? Definitely 2 dead. 1 might have an extra 1. So we'll take this guy and this guy. All right, next.
Does a 3 fail?
Yes.
Okay, you did have a 3.
Thank
Just
you.
watched it
Okay,
tick
I was looking at it when I picked it up that I saw another 3, but I wanted to make sure that that I read that right. So let's put it on.
What
Gotta put it on the special one. Oh no, he's on 2. Sorry.
We got a Power Fist here.
Okay.
Lethal.
The cheese stands alone.
Oof.
Woo!
These 3 are AP 3.
4 ups.
2 damage each.
So
that
that'll
kills
finish
another
him
2.
and finish 2 more. Very nice.
What's going on, Marcus Sloss? Thanks for tuning in.
Need to keep that guy.
5 attacks from the captain going in.
Ooh.
Same Terminators, hitting on 2s this time.
Okay.
Oh no! Alright, that's 1, 6. And strength 8.
Ooh, better.
So,
2.
oh, full rerolls to wound.
Oh.
Ha. 2 more.
2 more.
4.
4. AP 3 or whatever it was.
AP 3, yeah, because it's 2 ups.
All right, I need 3 4 ups. Got 3 4 ups. 1 will be down to 1. That's
Not
big.
too shabby. Now the last chainsword into the Dread Knight.
Okay.
On 3s, cool.
Very nice,
And
very
then
nice.
need 6s.
Okay.
Full rerolls. That's 2 at AP 2.
2 at AP 2. I fail both. Damage?
1 damage.
All right, he's down to 11.
And what does a little priest have? 5 chainsword attacks. Weak. That's all you got? Come on now. Yep, 5 chainswords.
Use the spiky dice.
What does he hit on? Come on. 3s. Boom. Need 6s. Just 1 AP 2.
1
Into the Dread
AP
Knight.
2. Fails
1 damage.
again. Down to 10.
All right, now it's your Dread Knight over there. And then the end of the turn.
yeah.
And then my Sanguinary Guard.
Yep. Don't forget those.
Clean up.
Right. He only gets reroll 1. Oh no, I get 4 rerolls. So beep. Everything hits. Everything wounds at -3.
How many?
5. Sorry.
5 minus 3, need a lot. I gotta roll these separate. How much damage are these?
D6 plus 1.
So I need 6. Roll the damage.
5.
He's dead. All right, so these are all 4-ups on the Chaplain.
Yep. Ooh, not bad. Just the 1. For 3 damage, he probably lives,
He
right?
lives, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I
Sweet.
think he has Chaplain on bike, 5 wounds. He's down to 2.
Is that worth a reroll? Have I used a reroll yet? I don't think so. I'm gonna reroll it.
Can you re-roll after my save roll? 'Cause I could've-
I'm rerolling the damage.
Oh, duh. Okay, there you go.
And I rerolled it into a 1, so you only take 2 damage. So
All right, so he's
back up to
said he was
3. You said he's at 5,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Yeah.
All right, let's do the Sanguinary Guard
Do it.
unit. So, Dante gives that unit +1 advance and charge rolls made for that unit, and +1 to the hit roll. So let's do that
Okay.
with -1, and they're rocking spears. So let's see. 3 attacks each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hitting on 2s.
Okay.
That is not any re-rolls or anything. Nope. 6s don't give me anything fancy. And then 6 into toughness 4.
Yes.
But because I charged, this unit has lance, so we're looking at 2s.
Ooh. Even though this was, you don't get charge bonuses on a heroic?
I get the only charge bonus is the fight first.
Interesting.
It's like specific, yeah. Looking at, well, I mean, if it doesn't count, then it's just a -1. But
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Sure.
So we're looking at 13
13.
at AP2.
AP2. Oof. This is going to hurt. Let's see. That's 8, 11, 13. Need 4s. Damage.
2.
So 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think you got the squad minus Crow.
All right, now Dante swings.
Okay.
8 attacks, hitting on 2s. Those are 2 misses. And strength is 8. No lands here, but he's toughness 8, so or toughness 2, so looking for 2, or toughness 4, looking for 2s.
Okay.
Those all wound. Looking at 6 AP3 into Crow. So I'm guessing that's.
6 AP3.
I'm guessing he has a 4.
I think he does, but let's double check.
Unless he's like a weird lieutenant type character.
He
which
might
happens.
be. Nope, he's got a 4-up invul. And you said 6? Where'd all my dice go? I put them over here. So AP -2, so 4-ups. One of these I can blank, which I'm going to need 2 damage.
2 each.
2 each. I think that kills him even if I blank, 'cause that's 8. He's toast. Crow. Get out of here. Well done.
Go on now.
Yeah. Go on, get.
All right, I'm moving towards the objective here.
Okay.
What's this? Oh, because they were battle shocked, but never mind. No more. Okay.
Yeah, that battle shocked. Ooh, that hurt.
Now, yeah, that helped me a lot. Now, and thankfully I caught it early because that would have sucked. Now, last I think is just the chaplain.
Indeed.
He's gonna ace that dude. Watch this.
Let's see it.
Hitting on 2s.
Good
All
start.
hit.
Good start.
Does he give me anything cool? While this model's leading a unit? Nope.
Not anymore.
All right, so strength 6. Need 5s, right?
I think so.
1. Oop.
Interference.
Yeah, I did. That's 2 damage.
Down to 7.
All right. that is everything.
Alrighty, not too bad. So scoring, we're still on my turn here. I did bring it down for,
It has 16 wounds.
so for 4 points.
Nice.
I don't think I killed any other vehicles, right? Those little bikes didn't count as vehicles? No, they're mounted.
No, they're mounted.
So 4 points there, and then each time you destroy a unit, I will get 5 for overwhelming force for the Land Raider and the bike unit.
You just barely got it.
Yeah, just barely.
The intercessors lived.
Yep.
And then Dan, recover assets and defend stronghold. What do those look like?
Recover assets I had turned in for a CP, and defend I am getting it
He's
for
keeping it.
3
Yep.
points.
Well done.
Perfect. Got it all updated.
Cool. Going into my turn, going up to 2 CP.
Go up to 3.
I guess at the end of your turn, I could uppy downy these dudes. That'd be fun.
Do it.
Just to steal your sticky objective over there.
Thank you guys for joining us for a historical night here in the cave as John just whiffed a bunch of rolls. So back to you guys.
Does happen from time to time.
Let's do it. Yeah, I'm gonna spend my CP, pulling these guys off the board,
Nice.
going up to 1 CP at the top of my turn, and let's draw some secondaries.
I'm at 3 at the top of Dan's turn.
Dan, you're at 2.
I'm at 1 now because I spent a CP at the end of John's turn for uppy downy. Establish locus and marked for death.
Ooh. Marked for death. Let's go with this
1, 2, 3.
Terminator squad, this Purifier squad, and yeah, this Strike squad right here.
All right. I think that's just going to be a CP for me.
Actually, no. Instead of this Strike squad, let's go for Drago's squad.
They should have named Mark for Death CP.
At the end of the
Generation.
turn this in for a CP.
You know what? I think I gotta just go for it. I'm gonna spend my CP and discard marked for
Reroll.
what were your
Marked for death.
3 targets?
Terminator squad, Caldor Drago Terminator squad, and the Purifier squad that's in the middle of all of these guys.
Let's get rid of established locus then. We'll keep marked.
He's going
There you
for
go.
it.
Storm hostile objective.
Well, you got options.
Perfect. All right.
Do you control this objective? I have 7.
At the top
10,
of my turn,
13.
I regain battle shock. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
You just got
15,
it. Nice.
16.
Sweet.
Cool. So I'm gonna hold 8 points for primary. Well, I gotta do some movements first.
Okay.
Falling back here. And I can fall back in charge.
Nice. It's about to ask. It's like you knew.
All my character units can.
Oh, that's right. You
So
declared that at the
that
beginning.
one can
right,
as
right.
well.
Nice.
Which I don't know how great that's going to be. We'll do it anyways.
You know what? I think I overwatched that.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that. 2d6 flamers. 7 shots. Strength 6 into
T5.
5, so 3s. Not the best, not the worst. 3 at -1.
1 goes through.
Okay. And
Damage?
then 1 damage. It's a flamer.
Down to 2.
Okay, and then nothing, but I do get full rerolls.
No.
Yay! Strength 10.
2.
1 at -2, no cover. Ooh, very
Four
nice.
save. All right, so we'll just remember that you're down a CP there for Jacob,
Yep,
and
I got it counted here.
no more funny business.
No more Overwatch. That was it.
It's coming this way. What do you have in Deep Strike? Or is your whole army
Nothing.
in?
Yeah,
Okay.
nothing.
Let's get after it then.
Yeah, I thought about doing the Overwatch over here, and that's maybe what I should have done, just to kill a Marine or 2. But after that, Overwatch wasn't very impactful anyway, so. Here comes the pain.
Back of his base does not clear. You do still have uppy downy though. Gotta look out for that. Gonna keep my intercessor here right in the center, so even if you kill him, it's still sticky, so
Sounds
there'll
good.
be a whole extra point still for fun stuff. He's not clearing that either. Got no good shots. We'll shoot that way. He's not moving.
Sure.
Think he could? Yeah, he's got those shots there. Here,
Oh.
sorry. These shooting down to him.
This angle is tough. Do we got a laser? Hold on.
I think it's. Ooh,
It's
got a
kicking.
little bit of battery.
Yep, you got it.
So in this predator here to shoot at the Dread Knight.
Nice.
And then that's the end of my movement. We are dropping in Lamarties and the boys.
Coming in hot.
And my secondaries are Storm and Marked. So this is my marked target and my Oaths target.
Okay.
And we're gonna go for the big the 9-inch charge. Hope for it. Oh, sorry, you're at 2 here. Right there, that's still 9 because it's still within 10. So we'll just put them all under.
Line. Nice.
So this way, even if I fail my deep strike or fail my charge, which is likely, even with free rerolls.
Yeah, it's still a 9-inch charge. I mean, yeah, odds aren't exactly in your favor.
Stealing linchpin isn't horrible. What
That's
is
a
this?
nice silver
What is
lining.
this to? Are one of these wounded? I don't think so. They
I
haven't
don't
been
think
touched.
they should have been.
Wait, did I shoot? I shot hurricane bolters and stuff. I might have just plinked 1 wound.
I think that was this squad.
Okay, then.
Yeah, I don't think they've taken any damage.
Okay, never mind.
I don't know what
I
that
don't
is.
know. I don't know. I think that's all my movement then. Let's go right into some shooting.
See it?
They can't shoot because they fell back. Let's do this predator, everything into the Dread Knight.
Let's see it.
So, let's
might
see.
hurt.
First thing I shoot one of these bad boys. I'm going to shoot everything. So the Hunter Killer, 2 las cannons, and a Predator twin thingy. So here's the Predator twin. That hits.
Nice.
Strength 14.
That
That
wounds.
wounds. AP 3.
Save it.
4 up invuln. Darn! Alright, here's the 2 las cannons. On 3s. 1 wounds. Another wound.
Who goes through?
That one goes through. D6 plus 1. That's a 5.
5. So he's down to 5.
Cool, cool, cool. And Hunter Killer Missile on a 2. Hits.
Nice. 3. Good.
No! Stormbolter, you are within
You
12?
expected the Hunter
Probably.
Killer to do something? All it does is make you roll dice.
I've seen the memes. I've seen the memes.
Unless you're playing sisters.
Here's the Stormbolter. Double shots. Those all hit. Need 6s. That one's not twin links, so just 1. No AP.
Good.
Good. That's it from that.
Excellent.
Not bad. I think with the charge we can do some work there.
Nice.
This one's going to do the same thing at the Terminators here.
Let's see
So
it.
here is the Hunter. Let's save the Hunter Killer Missile.
Okay.
So the 2 las cannons, 1 hit, 1 wound,
Fail.
D6 plus that kills 1.
That'll wipe 1 out.
And here's the single Predator missile or shot that misses, and the Stormbolter. I don't know if you're within 24. No. Shot, everybody. Moving over to the Sanguinary Guard.
Let's see it.
They have Angelus bolt guns and 2 Inferno bolt pistols, or Inferno pistols. So let's see the Angelus bolt guns. 1, 2, 3.
Oh no. I don't think this is going to change your decision, but I just don't want to pull a Julian. So I want to tell you about a stratagem because I just thought of it. I do have a stratagem that can take -1 or -2 off of your charge. So if that matters over here going into these guys, let me know.
No, because either way I was still going to
Okay.
try to steal
Just don't want to pull a Julian.
Here's
Hey,
the,
man. I can hear him
3.
saying it from his house right now.
No, he's fast asleep for 3
That's
hours.
true, yeah. Oh, no, you're right. It's more of a, hey, man.
He's gonna wake up in the morning and be like, I feel that, hey man.
He's just going to text me a hey, man, at 3 in the morning as revenge, which I deserve.
I hope he makes your phone ring and wakes you up.
Impossible. No, you guys don't understand. After 5 p.m., that phone goes on silent.
And then stays on silent for 2 weeks at a time.
2
John.
weeks at a time. Yeah, exactly.
We know.
Exactly.
Waiting on 4s. 4. No AP.
No AP into, what are we looking at? No AP, so need 2s. Oh, okay.
Just 1 damage each.
Well, that's still 1 dead dude.
Inferno bolt pistols on 2s because Dante's leading them. Strength 8, need 2s. And those 2 are AP 4.
AP 4. You said 2?
2 of them, yeah.
6s. Yep. Damage.
I hate that you have 2 up saves. The D3s. So here's the first one is 2. Second one is 2 again.
2 dead.
And that is all for the squad. Let's see what Commander Dante has. He's got 1 shot.
1 opportunity.
That hits. Strength 9, so I need a 2. That wounds. AP 4.
He's dead.
I didn't hit with a 6, did I? It was D3, but it did do 2. All right. Oh, and Melta. Never mind.
Oh, then he's definitely dead.
So that cannot fall back and shoot. Shot. This needs to. This is just charging. So yeah, that's it. Going into charges.
Sweet.
Let's do it. Is it at the top of your charge phase or when I select the target?
For what? Sorry.
Your minus to the thing.
Oh, I think when you select the target.
Be so cool if he like ignores movement modifiers or something.
Oh, wait. Wrong thing.
So does that mean you make it an 11?
Repelling fur. Start of your opponent's charge phase, 1 Grey Knight's unit. So I do have to declare it now at the start of your phase. So yeah, let's do it. I'll go down to 1. And we'll make them minus 2 to charge.
Cool.
And then, Dan, you're at 0 CP?
I'm at 0 CP, yes. All right, let's just do that one real quick.
Hey, you make it. You want to bring that unit back with you? Or that model? You know what meme I'm thinking about.
In case you have interrupts, that's not where I would have fought first. Let's fight here. You don't have to fight first, right? I'm not like just like
No fight first.
getting lured into a trap here.
Yeah, sucker.
There's my 11 that I needed there.
He said he wasn't doing Julian stuff, Dan.
Let's put the.
Surprise fight first.
It looks like a Thunderhammer, but it's a Power Fist.
Okay. Looks like a Thunderhammer, but hits like a Power Fist.
I guess I must base.
Yeah, I think you have to base with everything, to be honest. That was a mighty charge.
Head's gone.
I know we got quite a few people in here haven't said hello in chat. Make sure you do say hello in chat so we can say hello back. Some of you new viewers, we'd love to know where you're
dox
watching
yourselves.
from. We have a lot of surprise viewers from all around the world from time to time. I'd hate to know that one slipped through the cracks. We didn't find out about it.
Oh, see it. That probably makes it. Beep.
7 ones left. How much CP do you have?
2,
One?
1.
Okay, so no interrupts.
No
All right.
interrupts. Unless I wanted to do it on him, technically. Because I can reduce the cost of any stratagem to 1. So a 2 CP strat can become a 1.
So I know where I'm fighting. All right. Long charge.
Let's
Maybe
see it.
11 or a 12 would be nice. Let's see. Double cheese.
Not quite.
Nope. Double cheese. Channel the
Reroll.
cheese, people. Channel
see
the
the cheese.
Come on.
Not cheesy enough.
That's fine. That's fine. We're good.
Hey, you got a CP out of me for that. And you wouldn't have
Yeah,
gotten the
not
charge
bad.
regardless, so.
So fighting first here. We got a captain. Let's put the Power Fist and 2 chain. Yeah, let's do the 2 chain swords first.
Okay.
Here we go.
To the Dread Knight.
Into the Dread Knight. They have lethals. And I'm gonna do a free CP spending here on fight phase, focused fury, lance. Yep,
Okay.
doing that. Okay, so well, it's not a CP I'm spending. I'm just with the captain doing it for free.
Okay.
Giving the unit lance and lethal. It already has lethal because of that. All right, let's do it. We got chain swords hitting on 30s.
Lethal.
There's a lethal.
2 in there. Yep.
Strength is 4, looking at
6s.
5s now.
Oh,
'Cause of
plus
the
1.
+1.
Yep, nice.
Did it matter? So that is 2 at AP 2, because the priest gives it
1
an
goes
extra.
through. 1 damage.
Yes, 1.
He's down to 4.
Use a power fist.
Whoa,
on
damn.
3s. Ooh,
Finish
those
them
miss.
off. I think so. Sweet.
Oh, full reroll to wound, because you're on the objective.
Ooh, very nice.
Did I miss any of the chain swords? Yeah, I only got 1 wound, right? 1/6?
Yes.
On the wound?
Yep.
Was
Yep.
it like 4 more?
You have 4 more.
4 more, yeah.
Go for it.
1 more. Oh, 2 more because I needed 5s because of the +1. 1 damage each.
1 damage each, so he's down to 2.
And then here's the single reroll for the power fist.
Okay.
That wounds. AP 3. 2. You got your 4. Yes! Rattled him.
And he's dead.
Got him.
Any other attacks coming into this guy?
The Sanguinary Priest, 5 attacks, chain swords. AP 2. Winning on
swords,
5s.
AP 2. I mean,
Full rerolls to wound.
I don't know if it's worth the CP. Whatcha?
Just squeezing them together and like
He'll
launch
be
them.
dosed. I do believe he explodes. Not today.
All right, so Sanguinary Priest is wasted. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 chain swords.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4 chain swords. Hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Yikes, that's not good.
Excellent.
Not 1/6. Look at that.
Excellent.
Strength is 4, would be 5s, winning on 4s now.
Okay.
Full rerolls. All right, so we're looking at 5, 8, AP 2.
8 AP 2.
And then I am Super Saiyaning with my character.
Wow. 4 ups. Damage.
1.
1 each, so that will finish the 1, and then 4 on the character.
What's
And-
going on, Willow Weeks? Thanks for popping in. Great to see you. We also have Steven Straight here, dropping
Steven!
those 5 gifted Hobby Goblin memberships.
Hey!
Welcome to the Gob Squad, folks. Make sure you tune in for our content planning meetings every other Thursday, and of course our deployment streams, which take place right before every single battle report.
Absolutely. I don't need it, but either way I'm supposed to declare it at the top of the fight phase, so I'm just gonna commit and do the Super Saiyan move with him.
Okay.
Yeah, because at the top of the fight phase I'm supposed to do it. So add 3 more attacks to it,
Sweet.
hitting on 2s,
Oh no. Hey, got dropped a couple. I'll take that.
couple of lethals. This is strength 8, so I'm winning on 2s now. Full rerolls. Oh. That is 6. AP a lot. 4 up and 1.
4 ups.
2 damage.
What's
Power
going
fist.
on, James?
Just barely.
Great to see you.
I'm gonna
You gonna
reroll
CP
that.
it?
I'm gonna CP
Do
that.
it. Got it! Unreal. Okay.
6 4-ups for you. Why not?
All right.
I'm out of CP.
James CSM says, good to see John in his usual role of bullying Dan. John might be getting bullied tonight.
Yeah, I don't think I'm bullying Dan tonight.
Are you behind?
Yeah, all right. Have you been watching?
CSM James, your mind is a little chaotic there.
What's going on, Trip to D?
Think.
Hey, it's spelled that way. I'm going to go with it.
Chaplain.
Great. Thanks for tuning in.
Chaplain can't do anything fancy, so here's just 5 attacks on 2s. Those all hit.
Nice,
And
nice.
the strength is 6. Need 5s. So that is 2 at AP 1.
3s. 1 will go through.
3
Damage.
damage.
He's down to 5.
Does something, but
Yeah,
no.
you're chipping away for sure. All right, I think that's all of your attacks. So let's hit back. This guy does have precision, so he's going to go ahead and try to go for your
How many? You have two?
I have two, yeah. Sanguinary Priest and the Captain.
What do each of them do?
The Sanguinary Priest is the one that increases my AP for the unit and gives them lethals. The Captain is the free CP thing, and then he just uses his second ability, the Super Saiyan ability.
Okay.
Oh,
so
you know what? It was Dev Wounds too. Did I roll any 6s there? Because that might save you your CP.
I appreciate it.
Let's welcome the Joy Toy aficionado, Wraith Mace, to the chat. Great to see you, my friend. We are the Hammer.
I'm checking. I didn't.
It's a super exciting stream. Both of you guys reading
I did not
rules.
roll any 6s.
Ooh, awesome. So he does get to attack. He does have Radiant Champion, so he does have precision. I am in my hollowed ground. So each time a melee attack made by the bearer scores a wound, the target of the attack suffers 1 mortal wound in addition to any normal
I was
damage.
gonna theory roll because I have full rerolls to wound, just in case. Yeah, I would have nailed it.
Nailed it. All right, so he's got Brotherhood Captain, 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. Reroll wounds, but I have lost sustained because I am no longer leading a unit. So everything hits. That sustained would have been nice. And then this is into your leaders. So T4 needs 3s with rerolls to wound. Everything wounds.
You said it's Dev?
That is not Dev.
You said something about more.
Now, every single time I wound, it's 1 mortal wound. So that's going to be 4 mortal wounds in addition to the saves. Yeah, the target of the attack suffers 1 mortal wound in addition to any normal damage.
Okay. So 4 go through. How much AP?
Each time a melee attack made by the bearer scores a wound.
Pretty good roll, but I'm sure it's at least AP2.
It's AP2, yes.
All right, so 2 go through, and how much damage?
2 each. Plus,
So here I have Feel No Pain. So we got 4 Feel No Pains from the mortals.
Okay.
He was the first from the first wound, and it's a 5-0 Feel No Pain, so that saved that. Killed
Not that
1.
time. This is precision, so this is all into your character.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so he's down to 2 now. Or Captain has 5, so he's down to 3. And then I have 4 more. I'll roll these separate.
He's 1 damage or 2 damage? Oh, okay.
2 damage.
Yeah, so that's...
What is this?
I was rolling them one at a time to see, but yeah, I had 4 more. So
Okay.
he took the 1... No, he took 2 plus 2, right? Because I
2 damage
passed
each,
the first 2,
and then 4 mortal
then I
wounds.
passed this, or failed the second 2,
Okay.
and then the 4 mortals are here, and I failed 2 more. So he took 4. So he's done.
Isn't that 6?
No. These are passes. I aced
Feel
the
no
first,
pains, right?
Yeah.
So the first attack is gone here. Second one did 2.
Yeah,
No. I already rolled the
they're
first attack.
2 damage apiece, though, Dan.
They're 2
Yeah,
damage apiece.
The first one, I got a 5 and a 6. That was
Yep.
the first 2 damage.
there goes the
the second
attack.
one, I got a 1 and a 2, so he took 2 damage
damage,
there.
right.
Then I just rolled these 4 for the mortals.
So you rolled a total of 8 dice for Feel No Pain.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
And then saved 4 of them.
Yes.
Perfect. So you took 4 wounds.
Okay.
Yes. So he's down to 1 because of Captain. And that's everything. So you swing back with the Dread Knight too.
Dread Knight.
Bye, Chaplain.
Yep, I don't think he'll live through this one, especially with rerolls. And strength a lot. Actually, what's their toughness 5? Yeah, it's definitely more than 10, so that's 5 at -3.
Need a whole bunch of 4s. Nope.
Close.
Does a lot of it does a lot
D6
of damage.
plus 1,
He doesn't
so it's at
explode
least 2.
anything, so he's just dead.
Did. And then we will...
We do have chat confirming the rolls as well. They were done
Sweet.
correctly for the Feel No Pains.
Excellent.
Appreciate you guys, chat.
Thank you, chat.
And I'll move back here a bit, technically moving closer, but also moving off the terrain, so maybe I get... Yeah, I don't think I'm getting out of line of sight of that big guy, so it doesn't really matter too much. Actually, it doesn't matter. My turn.
It's your turn, yeah. All right, that's everything. I did not get marked for death.
Nope.
I'm going to discard it for a CP, but I did storm hostile objective for 4.
That you did.
So I'm going up to 2 CP at the start of your turn.
Very good.
And
I will
which,
go up to
which
one.
one did you precision? Was it the priest or the captain?
The captain.
Yeah.
Oh, because the priest would have died.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I probably should have done the priest because that's the only one that actually has like a passive ability.
Yeah,
I
it's like
feel
the
no
leaf-
pain.
the
Yeah,
leaf-
yeah,
the way
yeah. I
that-
thought about that after,
yeah.
but I said the captain first. and-
Yeah, fair, fair.
All right, cool. So at the end of your turn, I can pick a few things up. So let's do that. I'm going to pick up the strike squad because they already made that sticky.
Yeah, you can use this one because that's good.
Oh, yep, that's no longer sticky. Let's pick up this purifier squad as well. I want to leave him there because I want points. I want to leave him there because they're going to come in this way. And,
And you have,
I mean, this
Battle
is
shocks?
sticky.
or this is at the end of my turn, so this is
Yeah, I'll have one. No, because he's at full health, right? No, he shouldn't
He's
be at
at
full
one
health. He's at
wound.
1. That's right. This is
or
his,
2 wounds.
where did his wound thing go? I swear he had one.
I think I stole it.
Ah, okay. So
Yeah,
I
2
do owe
wounds
you a
'cause
battle shock
rerolled,
there.
The 2 wound.
That's right.
Harvest.
That's right. I could just pick these guys up, but the other option is just sending them into your tank, which I think we do that. So we leave them there.
You'd also not. Oh, it's
It's
never mind,
sticky.
it's sticky.
Yep.
You got it.
Okay, cool. So the battle shocks I owe you. One here. So let's go ahead and do that one. I think I need a 6 or something. I think I passed with a 7. And then one over here, but this one gives me points if I pass, so we're going to go ahead and spend my CP and auto pass. So that way we get 1, 2, down to 0. So I'll get 6 points of primary at the start of my turn. Let's see what secondaries I get. Defend Stronghold. And Cull the Horde. I'll go ahead and re-roll that one. Behind enemy lines. That would have been better a little while ago, but should be able to do that with them, I guess.
Very doable.
What do I do with him? He's probably going to die if I just leave him there. So we'll probably have to fall back with him.
Make sure you point out the chat.
Oh, right here. So yeah, let's get into some movement.
Champion, right?
Yeah. Not a champion, a captain, brother of captain. So let's go ahead and fall back with him. Pretty much, I just can only go one direction. So he'll just go here.
Do I have any fun shenanigans in the movement phase? Nope.
Just want to get him out of that mess, so that way I can possibly shoot into them. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Let's bring this guy. This is not sticky at the moment, but I need to get this guy doing stuff. So let's go ahead and advance with him. I've been rolling a lot of 1s on advances.
Yeah, especially on your Dread Knights.
Yeah. So that's a total of 9. Should get him to about there. These guys are not going to advance because I can't advance and charge. They're just going to move 5. But that should still give me a 4-inch charge because you had a 9-inch charge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like a angle thing going on there. Clean the tray. These guys, let's move them. Oh, you know what? Terminator comes back here because of the Narcissium.
Sweet.
And put him 2 inches forward, making this an easier charge. Where is a little 2-inch? Thank you. See how much space I can.
Yeah, you're fine. Just tugging back a little bit. You're good there.
Cool. And then now they're going to move 5 inches. I do want to try to get as much. Hold on, let me measure the 2 out here because the distance might matter, and I want to try to get as close to you as possible. So we'll
Well,
put,
he's definitely not within 2 of him, then. Oh, you don't have to be. Never mind.
Yeah,
I was
gonna say
thinking
that.
of 2 of 2.
2. Oh yeah,
That's why
yeah.
I
No,
went back
I
on
don't
that.
need that many. These are just solo pachytermes. 5 inches.
Get out of here, Bush. Okay. All right, so I got a charge in that way. Got a few shots in that way that we definitely have to take. Do what we can. And I think we're ready to go ahead and drop in deep strikes. You don't have anything else in deep strike, right?
Nope.
So let's put strike squad. How much do they move?
12.
12. And then they can charge. So they might be able to get this far. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if they could. 12. And then on top of that, so I could.
And I get rerolls.
So I could make that. Oh, and
Or
rerolls.
rerolls to charges.
Rerolls to charge. So I could make it a 7-inch charge if I just leave a couple of boys here. So I think we do that. Because trying to shoot into these guys.
Oh, and I get +1 to my advance and charge rolls because of Dante.
Ooh, okay. So yeah, so you're looking at a 6-inch charge to get to these guys by the sounds of it. You know,
No.
I mean, when you move 12, it's almost like you don't need to. I will leave them 1 inch away from the wall, so that'll kind of help mitigate that just a bit. And yeah, that's still a 7-inch charge, because 18... Nope, I have to be all the way on the edge to make it a 7-inch charge, so we're going to do that.
I did for 4.
He did, yep. So that's going to be a 6-inch charge for you with your +1. But I think we can manage that.
I never did that. Did I?
Yeah, you did establish locus first turn right here, didn't you?
No, that
with
was
the,
cleanse.
Oh, cleanse, that's right.
Establish
I don't think you ever
no,
did establish locus.
I turned that in for CP, yeah.
That's right, that is what you did. So let's also put some purifiers. Where do we put the purifiers? We need to shoot these guys for sure, but from where? Let's put the purifiers here, outside of 9. But hopefully, so that way I can still get a line of sight of these guys. Oh yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. And then outside of 9. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm good here. This is just a backup 9-inch charge if I need it. I mean, I got a 4-inch over there from Kaldor Drago, but hey, we've all seen crazier things. And yeah, this way I've got shots in that way as well, because they will need to do what they can to take them out. I think that's it. So let's go ahead and do some shooting. Let's start with... I should have done some shooting with him that way, not that way. Too late. But we will do the Dread Knight into this squad. So I am within my hollowed ground, so there's going to be 6 with rerolls. Reroll the 2. And then strength 10, looking at 2s. That's going to be 4, AP -2, no cover.
Need 5s. Damage?
3 damage each.
First one, dead.
Ooh.
1's on 1 and
Dead.
So 2 dead.
Okay. And then Flamer, 6 shots. Need 3s here. So that's going to be 4 more at AP1, no cover.
5s.
1 damage each. All right, and then we'll do the Purifying Flames, only 5 shots since there's no Sullen Crow here. I do get rerolls. And then these are Anti-Infantry 2.
What's this from?
The Purifier Squad coming this way. So 4 at -1, no cover. 1 damage each.
Kills another one.
Sweet. And then they got bolters as well. 3, 4, 5. 4 shots per bolter, right?
Are they just bolters?
Storm bolter.
Storm bolters are 2 unless you're within 12.
I should be within 12.
Yep, with all of them. Yep.
Sweet.
So 4 shots each.
Let me just double check their storm bolters. Yep, storm bolters, 4 shots each. Excellent. So 20 shots. 6 more dice. Hitting on 3s with rerolls. Good thing I got rerolls. Alright, so 19 wounds so far. Strength 4 into 4s, need 4s. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 10 at your armor.
Yep, 3s. These are 1 damage.
1 damage each.
1 takes it.
Nice. Alright, so now let's go ahead and move to Terminators. We'll go ahead and shoot into this squad, may as well. Let's do Drago's shots first. Reroll, because I am within my zone. And then strength 6, I
What
think.
shooting?
This is Drago's scourging into these guys.
And your deployment zone always counts as yours?
Yes. Yeah, that's true, because you control this, but yeah, my deployment always counts. So that will miss, or not wound, so 2 wounds at AP 2. No cover.
No cover? Bulk out there?
2 damage each, or 3 damage each maybe, but either way. I think they're only 2 wounds.
Actually, don't know if these guys have funeral pains. They do. 3 each?
Let me double check if that's the case. I want to say it's 3, but I could be wrong. Nope, that's Crow. Drago. Drago, 2 damage each. Ignoring cover AP2.
Ooh. While this model is leading a unit, each time an attack is allocated to a model in that unit, subtract 1 from the damage characteristic.
Wow.
Fancy. So here's 2 of them. Still kills 1.
Okay. I'll take that.
No, let's keep him there because that might make piling a little weird. Stay.
Okay. And then Flamer. 4 shots. 1 wound at AP1. No cover. 1 damage.
Takes it.
Takes the damage. And then 3 storm bolters. One has a flamer, one has a narcissium, so yeah, 3 storm bolters.
4 shots each.
So 12 shots on thrices with rerolls. Oh, not great. Good thing they're just storm bolters. 7 on 4s. 4 at your armor.
3s.
1 goes through. Boop. Sweet. All right, and then what other shooting do I have? Let's go this way with pretty much whatever can. I don't think I'm inside of 12. Oh, no, looks like I have 1 guy within 12. Not the one with the flamer, but definitely one with a storm bolter. So that's 4, and then 2, 4, 2, 8 storm bolter shots on 3s. Still within my, yep, still. So I do get rerolls here. All hit and 4s. 3 at your armor.
3s. 5 up.
Yeah, got one. What else have I got to shoot? I think I'm running out. I got a strike squad over here. More storm bolter shots, even though I've made this charge real difficult. Yep. So 1, 2, 4 storm bolters. Out of range though, so 8 shots. Or out of rapid fire range anyway. 3s with rerolls. And 4s with no rerolls. 3 at your armor.
That's into here.
Yep.
From there.
Yep.
Takes 1. Takes
All right, I think that's it for the shooting. Let's get into some charges. Let's start here. I don't think you removed enough to not make that a 4-inch charge, so looking for a 4.
Oh! He rolled a 3!
Oh, gotta love it. Gotta love it. Dan.
Eric is so proud of you.
No, I don't have the CP to re-roll that.
Eric is
Otherwise,
so proud.
Otherwise, I'd pull an Eric.
Can you do me a favor and just theory the reroll?
Theory the re-roll.
For the sake of Eric.
Yeah, I would have gotten
Okay.
on the re-roll.
Okay.
Holy
Eric holds he holds the belt then.
Yep, absolutely. Still need a 9 going that way. That's going to be tough. But we're going to go for it because I think we have to. Got that?
There's a 10.
Got
Oh,
that.
Man, that sucks.
They're just going to scooch up to the wall because you're on the wall, right?
Yeah, and you can. Yeah.
So they'll just get here. I mean, it's definitely not the squad that I wanted to get into this group.
Now, can you, you had a 9 or a 10 on that roll?
I had a 10.
That would force you to base where possible? Is there any possible
Yeah,
place to base?
there's a,
yeah,
a gap
there's
right here.
yeah, there
Also,
Squeeze
perfect.
in.
in here, right?
Yeah.
That looks good.
No, I'll fight. You're good there.
Cool. And then we've got, let's do the Dread Knight, looking like another long bomber. What am I looking at? 9?
More than 9.
Might be a 10.
Yeah. I think it's a 10.
So let's do. Looks like I am.
Oh,
Yep.
actually,
No.
yeah. Could be a 9. Or,
Let's roll it. See what
Keep
happens.
in mind pivots, because that's not a straight line. It's gonna
Yeah.
a terrain.
Doesn't matter with a 5. Let's go here. That should be a manageable one. Hey, another 3, but I think I get it with a 3. Double check for me.
but, yeah, I mean, you definitely do.
But not
you'll-
everything's
you'll
going to be
have
able
base
to.
here.
Yeah. Just go ahead and move those 3 a little closer, wherever they may lie. And I don't know. Might be able to get a few of them into.
Yeah, I think you'll be okay.
Yeah. Any other charges? This guy fell back, so he can't charge. I think that's going to do it for me. So let's go ahead and get into some. Do you have enough for a? You do have enough for an interrupt, but the only interrupt that really matters is here. So we're going to start here.
Yeah. What's the AP over there?
We are looking at AP2. This is the same.
AP2,
Force,
2 damage thing?
strength 6, AP2, 2 damage. I am going to use some stratagems here. We're going to do Sanctified Kill Zone for reroll wounds. I think that's really the only one. Yep, so we're going to spend one. Oh, we don't have CP. Never mind. So not doing that. Looking at this like I have the ability to spend on a stratagem when I don't. All right, 3 attacks each, so there's going to be a total of 15.
All armor of contempt.
Okay,
So I'm down to 1.
down to 1. 12. Yeah, this probably will not end well for these guys, but c'est la vie. Hitting on 3s with rerolls. And then strength 6, so I will need 3s here, no rerolls. Ew, not great. 4, 8 at -2 or -1 in your case, so 4 ups.
Looking at 4s. Ooh.
Average.
Exactly. And then this is 2 damage each.
Yes, it is.
Down to 1 each. So I'm looking at 6 up fatal pains here. Still take them all, so you killed 2.
Awesome. Yeah, that's probably going to be a hard hit back at this point, but I had to do something to try to take my point back over here. And then let's go ahead and do some pile-ins over here. And then you can get your clap back, sir. Okay, it's pretty much just whatever can touch this guy. Which it looks like 3 of them can. So 1, 2, 3, and then I'll have 1 out.
Power fist.
4, 16 attacks on 3s. Am I technically in your No, I am not in your
'Cause
deployment.
It's 12 over here.
Yep.
So 4, 16 on 3s, full rerolls, and 6s are lethal. Because I did charge.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah.
That's a really good roll.
Not too bad, especially for lethals. Woo, let's pull these lethals out. 6 lethals so far. And then strength 6 into 10 or 12?
10.
All right, need 5s.
You're asking about the Predator?
Predator,
It's
yep.
T10, yeah.
Okay, so that's 8 at -2. 2 damage each.
8 minus 2, looking for 5s.
Oh, this could finish him. Ooh, I think so.
2 damage each?
Yep, so 12
that's
total.
12 damage. There's 11 wounds. And it
Ooh,
explodes.
roll that D6. D3.
D3. 1. Solid rolls.
And what did you hit him with? What melee
Terminators.
weapons? What melee weapons?
Oh, Nemesis Force weapons.
Okay, good, good. Yes.
And what's this for?
Say force weapon.
Oh. Just say Force weapon. One's going to be on 2, not... Because it was just 1 damage on the explosion?
Just 1 in the explosion. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do that guy, because he's not a special one. All right, Dan, your fight backs.
Alright, so I have a Power Fist, 2 Eviscerators, and the rest are Chain Swords. You killed 3. It was a 10-man squad, so the 3 and 3, so I
You
got 4 left.
8 models over here. Or I guess, yeah, 7 plus the leader.
So 8 total.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are the Chain Swords.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s and Death Company, they reroll the whole hit roll.
Nice.
And then I have lethals because of Lamarties. Let me confirm that. Lamarties, lethal hits, and -1 damage. Okay. So hitting on 3s. Oh, I'm just gonna pull a 6 because I didn't know what it was.
Okay. You got another 2 in there.
Reroll this.
Ooh, another 6.
Strength is 4.
4s.
So
1,
that's
2, 3, 4,
5,
5,
10, 11,
11.
AP1.
AP1, so 3s here. 10, 11. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Damage? 1
1
each.
each.
Okay, 2 die.
Power Fist, 3s. 2s, that is 3 more at AP2.
3 more at AP2, 4 ups.
2 damage.
That's 2 more. 1 left.
Then last is the Eviscerators, and then I have Lamarties.
Okay.
Eviscerators hitting on 4s. Oh no!
I was about to pick that model up
Oh my
because, like, I'm
goodness.
sure
Dan,
Dan's got it, but
Dan
he's just
ties up
dropping
floor
dice.
dice.
Oh no! Look at this.
We are at
thing.
a dead tie with floor dice, guys.
You know what's crazy? Those are 4 lethals, and they're sustained.
He's dead!
All right, they're solid there.
I think that's it.
End of your turn. I'm spending a CP to. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna keep it.
Okay. At the end of my turn, I am going to ditch Defend Stronghold for a CP. And behind enemy lines... Oh,
you
no,
moved
I
back
didn't
to
quite...
that.
Yep, I moved back.
You
I don't think I couldn't have gotten it
moved forward,
anyway, yeah. I don't think I could have gotten it
though. You
anyway.
would
so.
have needed like a really big charge.
Yeah, yeah, which I didn't get. I'll pitch Defend Stronghold behind enemy lines. We don't have a whole lot of great options, but we're going to hold on to it.
Cool.
Your turn.
I'm going up
sir.
to 2 CP.
Okay. And so am I.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pull any units off the table. Let's see secondaries. No prisoners and sabotage. First things first, I have Battle Shock in the center, which I'm gonna auto pass.
CP count for both of you?
2.
I'm
And
down
he's
to
at
1
1
now because I just spent it, but I'm gonna theory roll it because the sanguinary.
Theory roll it.
Sanguinary Priest gives me 6 up. I thought he would give a 4 up. Never mind. Yeah, I'm spending it. But here's the theory.
You would
Just
have been
barely
alright.
made
You would have
it,
been
but-
alright.
Yeah, now keeping that there. That's moving. We got 1 CP, no prisoners, sabotage. I want to reroll sabotage because I'm not trying to do any actions right here.
And you need 2 to do sabotage. Oh, no, that's just 1. That's just 1. Never mind. You can do sabotage in my deployment for 6, though.
Not feeling that.
Look right here. 6 points, Dan. I tried.
What's the score? I don't know how I. Oh, I
36
need
to 38.
primary. I'm holding 1, 2. I don't know how much this counts. Linchpin.
Oh, that's a good point. Where are the
Linchpin enemy
cards?
deployment. Can you pull up the mission real quick, Jacob? Please and thank you. Not in their deployment zone.
So you should get 5 for that too, then, by the sounds of it?
Yes.
Sweet.
So I'm getting 13 for primary there.
Very nice.
Let's do some movement. I think I gotta deal with that, with this. So 10. Let's do 8.
Okay.
Then a little pivot. All right. Moving 12. We already said what that was, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're looking at a 6-inch charge there, unless I do something fancy.
You can do something fancy, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
Can I then change my target?
I don't think so, because it's
Only
still
if
an
it's
eligible target.
impossible, yeah. Okay, so it'd be a 6. That would be. It'd be an 8 or a 7 on the dice. And you would make that harder.
Mm-hmm.
That would become an 8.
Yep.
And so I'll just probably declare them both.
Okay.
All right, that moved. We got to deal with this. I guess they didn't even have to move, just in case you want to over one.
I definitely wanted to overrule.
Yeah, not even going to move that.
If that helps your decision making.
And that's going to stay put, and we'll hopefully I don't fail that 4-inch charge there.
Sounds good.
So going into shooting
Careful
now.
with
Let's do this one. You're going to shoot everything that way,
Sounds good.
including the hunter killer. I saved that one, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one
Yep.
I saved. Okay, so everything's shooting.
Looks like I'll get some cover, but that's about the only thing I got going for me.
And let's. This is. Yeah, I have reroll charges. I'm going to do this. I'm going to spend the CP to give me sustained.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I confirmed it a couple times.
You can use it on vehicles?
Yeah, it
believe
says strike now for glory. 1 Adeptus Astartes unit. It doesn't say infantry.
Sweet. Go for
Ranged
it.
weapons have sustained. Okay, so let's do the 2 last cannon shots on 3s. Those hit.
Nice.
No sustain though. Oh, I need to pick an old target. I'll pick this.
Okay.
Let's move this because I started skull there. Those both hit. Need 3s. Those both wound.
1 save. These are what damage?
D6 plus 1.
D6 plus 1. He has how
And I
many?
rerolled damage against vehicles, which I didn't know last time over here. But I rolled a 4, so I would have kept that anyways.
Okay, I think this was his. He's on
Yeah.
5. So 1 already going through is a problem. What else do you have coming in?
I have the hunter killer missile and the twin linked last cannon that it has. So it has 2
Hunter-killer
last
missile.
cannons, a last cannon up top, and then the hunter.
So you got 2 more las cannons and a hunter
and
killer
they're all
missile.
like at minimum D6.
Okay, I'll go ahead and let this one go through. If it kills it, it kills it. It doesn't.
I'm gonna re-roll it because of the army ability, or so it's 4.
1 left.
Hate ya. Let's shoot. Yeah, I already declared the hunter killer missile, so that hits on 2s, wounds on 3. And that'll just kill it.
That'll just kill it if I let it through. What else do we want to do? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and CP reroll that. Down to 1. Still dies.
Explosion?
Oh, John, who are you?
Good
tonight,
question.
dude.
Doesn't explode.
Like, who hurt you?
I'm seeing the wrinkles, Foreman. I think you need to renew your contract,
I don't know
fella.
what you're talking about. I need to go check on a picture in an attic somewhere. I'll be right back.
Just gotta go hit the crossroads back in a minute.
The rest of their guns are done. Let's just shoot heavy bolt pistols here.
Okay.
One hit, nothing. Then I think they just have regular bolt pistols. I don't care. Doesn't
Nothing.
matter. That is good. That can't shoot through the wall there. So I think we're moving right into charges.
Sounds good.
Charging this one here.
Alrighty.
Well, I guess at the top of your charge phase you declare.
Oh,
this,
yeah, yeah. 1 CP for them over there.
Cool, cool. 4-inch charge with rerolls. No! Get
See how it feels?
out of here! No!
All right, can Dan show him? All right.
The reroll. It's the reroll that gets you.
Did both of you guys re-roll him into 9?
Well, he theory reroll.
Mine was a theory, but yeah, it was like an 8 or a 9, yeah.
Let's, magnetized backpack.
I was going to say, what are you beating up your models for?
Yeah, I've put a
These are
poll
Rob's
in chat,
beautiful
kind of get a gauge on our audience here. The question is, of course, how many times have you seen our streams? First time, few times, many times, and a regular watch. Looks like many times and a regular watch are tied up currently.
Oh, cool. Well, I want to give a special shout out to the first time viewers. What's up?
Yo.
Hopefully you
The
guys are
0%
enjoying.
of them represented by the pole dance. Shout out.
Well, I mean, you might be watching not live.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, we got to represent the people that are working or taking care of kids and stuff, and you know.
If you are watching for the first time, would love it if you hit that poll and let us know.
Blast!
He just sabotaged me with a bunch.
Trying to sabotage Dan with
Dice.
dice right now while you were keeping him distracted. Thought I got him.
Gonna go for the charge right here.
You got it.
That's a 7. So I'm gonna base this guy here because I think. Where's the 3 inchers? I gotta base all these anyways. Base. What did I roll? 7. So, yeah, they all got a base. 2 ones left.
They probably got it.
Okay, you can fall back into the point. All right. And the captain is down to 1 wound. Gotta remember that. Now the big charge that matters. It was a 7, you turned it into a 9. Or
Well,
it
you got
was
a
a
plus
7,
one,
it was
right?
going to be a 6. You added 2, so now it's an 8.
It's an 8, yeah, because you get +1 to charge, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's an 8.
Let me confirm that. I know it's +1. Here, let me confirm that. Advance and charge rolls, yes.
Okay.
Okay. There's the
Ooh,
9.
there's the 9.
Love
He
it.
got it. No
Love
problem.
to see it. So that becomes a 10? Or, no, that becomes an 8.
Becomes. So you needed.
I'm
So yeah, that becomes an 8. Yes.
Alright, so the 8 will base. None of the rest will base.
So you
these
did a
are
-1?
-2.
-2, yeah.
Looking pretty bleak right now for the Silver Boys.
Yep. Not looking
But just
good.
making these charges is pretty strong.
Yep.
Where's Wraith Mace now, huh? We are the
Ball team.
No one talks more trash to our fan base than Dan.
we are the Volturi.
He says, "We are the screwdriver."
All right, so I think that's all my charges pretty solid there. And you
Sounds
don't
good.
have CP for interrupts, so we're just
don't.
gonna go down the line. Let's go chain swords here.
Yep.
Those all hit, that's a lethal. Need
5s?
5s, so just 2 at AP2. 1 damage.
1 damage. She's down to 1.
Power Fist. Nothing. Power Fist from the captain. He has 5 attacks on 2s. That's a lethal on 3s. 3 on your invul.
Ooh,
Okay.
1 goes through.
And then I'll do the little
Pile in.
just barely touch.
Or consolidate. That's the word.
Let's do these boys. Same thing with, I had a Power Fist.
Okay. Awesome. Nope, but rerolls.
Oh.
Still awesome.
On 3s, that's 1, AP1.
Good.
Or AP2, sorry.
Still
That's
good on a 4.
Here's the 2 Eviscerators on 4s.
Think you got rerolls.
Let's fish, because I got lethals there. Nice. So these are misses.
2 lethals.
Those are lethals and sustained.
Nice.
And this is strength. Sorry. Strength 7. So 3s. No rerolls there, so that is 3.
AP?
AP 2.
2, so 2 will go through.
2 damage.
2 damage each. That will
Yes.
finish 1 Terminator.
So that's 3 bodies. Now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 3 bodies. 4 chainswords. 1, 2, 3, 4. On 3s. You know what? They're Death Company.
Fish.
Death Company.
Fish.
Oh, nice. Okay, so we got a couple more there, and then
Nice.
these are wounding on 5s, chainswords.
These not sustained?
No, the eviscerators are chainswords, are sustained. So these are 8 more.
AP?
AP 1 chainswords.
I admire your
so
composure when you
2 will go
thought for
through.
a moment that those might all be sustained as well. You know, good on you, my
I want to make sure Dan gets his rules.
He was bottling it down.
1 damage each or 2 damage each?
Just 1.
1, so 1 will be down to 1.
All I have left is Lamarties now.
Ooh, these Terminators coming through.
Yeah, they're studs over there. 5 attacks from Lamarties. Hitting on 2s. 3 lethals.
Nice.
And those are wounds. These are AP 2.
AP 2, 3 will go through. What's the damage?
2 damage.
So that'll finish 1 and then 1 more. So we'll take him and we'll take... Where's my Narthisium? Oh, did I not have a Narthisium in this squad? Let me check this guy real quick, make sure I didn't take my Narthisium. Well, Narthisium and Banner would be the last ones I would take, so we'll just remove this guy. Not too bad, not too bad. But now I get fight back.
I'm gonna box you in.
4. So I've got 2 Terminators and Kaldor Drago.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Well, let's not skip the Sanguinary Guard now.
Oh, that's right. But wait, there's more.
I like the Scary Movie version. But wait, there's more.
There's more. The Wayans brothers.
I heard they were coming out with another one.
What, really?
Yeah,
Oh, I'd watch that.
Another scary movie.
another Scary Movie, yeah.
That's a franchise that, you know, lasted longer than it should have.
Yeah, I think so too. But I think they only did like 1 through 3. Then it and then it tanked pretty bad after that.
It looks like you'll have 2 boys that can't attack.
2 boys cannot fight.
There was I think it was Scary Movie 2, where you had the one dude
The Haunted
that
House?
kept hitting his head on everything and knocking himself out. It's the only funny thing I remember about that movie. The singular funny
No,
thing.
man. Take my strong hand.
Take my strong hand.
And
Yeah,
then
that was
when
classic.
him and the guy in the wheelchair are having the battle, and he's like, "Why don't you give me why don't you give me a round of applause?"
Yeah.
He's like, "Why don't you give me a standing ovation?"
Yep.
So good.
I didn't say it was the only funny things. It's the only funny thing I remember. And it
Key
was funny.
distinction.
It was funny.
All right, so Dante himself, 8 attacks, hitting
Bring it
twos.
on.
Let's do it.
Lame Tay. No, no. Dumb Tay. Ha ha ha.
Got me.
Got him.
Strength 8. Yep. And then strength 8. Need 2s. Boom. Now that is 6. AP 3.
AP thrice 5s. That's painful.
Did that tie it up?
That gives John the lead by
I
1.
was going to say, I'm pretty sure that, yeah, it gives me the lead.
I know. I just wanted to hear Jacob say it.
So that's going to be 4 fails damage.
2.
That's going to leave me with 1 remaining.
Then I have the squad. I don't know if you want to grab them, but we can do it.
Let's see if he survives.
Got 5 attacks, or 5
What's the strength on these?
strength 6 with lance.
AP?
AP 2.
Yeah, we'll go ahead.
Yeah, he's
We'll
for
save some
sure.
time here.
And that is all my charges. You got that.
Ooh, fight
that
back.
fight there.
Ha! This is where things go my way. 8 attacks from the Terminators on 3 with rerolls.
Was that the same one where, the same movie where she would say all the random Japanese brands like she was speaking Japanese?
Yes, in the very beginning. She's like, Mitsubishi Honda. They switched to a few Asian languages.
4 at AP2.
4 at AP2. Gross. 5s. Damage.
2 damage each.
Goes down to 1 each. Needs 6s for the feel no pain.
So
Still
annoying.
kills 1.
Yeah, that -1 damage. Oof. That has kept them
Yeah,
alive.
so that's pretty insane.
All right, Titan Sword, 6 attacks. Strength 8, AP4, 3 damage. Okay. Wait, how many attacks did I just say? 8 or 6? 6 attacks, strength 8. 6 on 2s with rerolls. And then strength 8, so on 2s, no rerolls. Do 6s do anything fun? No. That is
5?
5 at AP -4.
What? Okay,
What?
that cuts.
Yeah, AP -4. 3 damage each.
I got nothing for that. Goes down to 2 each. Let's just do it. 6s. Oh no!
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Tied once again.
1's down to 1.
Is this the first one?
No, that was the second one. First one killed.
Okay.
Next one
Down to 1.
Down to 1. Second one kills
Killed.
him, so that's
So there's 2 left.
that's 3. And then dead. 4 dead. 5 dead.
Sweet. All right, so Drago came in and did a little work. I like that. I'll take that.
That's good. They did good though. They're securing the linchpin and stuff. And
Yep, yep.
I think it might be game too. Because that is the end of my turn. I got
Could be.
no prisoners. I got the Dread Knight,
Strike
the
Squad.
Strike Squad, and the character here.
Yep,
so
so
I'm going to max the 5 no prisoners. And Sabotage I'm turning in for CP.
All right.
So I'm going up to 2 at the start of your turn.
End of my turn. I'm going to choose not to pick anything up. I only have 2 units left by the looks of it. Drago and this squad over here. I do have a sticky objective. Trying to get back here, though, going to be real tough, and that's the issue. So realistically, at the top of my turn, I'm scoring 3. What does that put us at? Yeah, I don't see myself catching up here. Could try to whittle down his units, but at this point I feel like I'm just going to be chasing. Maybe I finish these guys. Maybe I finish here. I mean, if there is any hope, it is slim. And I don't know. I don't think I don't think I feel like going for that. So, great game, Dan.
Awesome, man.
All right.
Blood Angels!
There you have it, Team Edward.
The wiener!
What'd I say? The skin of a killer.
One dead enemy. You really got to put the count in that one.
Yeah.
Dual smacks.
You actually nailed it before the stream even started. For some reason, you did the count. I was surprised that it was right in front of you.
Listen to me, I've been counting.
Good game tonight, guys. Bloody as all get down, right? We've got single Blood Angel here, unit here, tank here, Sanguinary Guard there, right? That's it, right? And then, like John mentioned, he's got unit here, unit here. So, I mean, really, a lot of models and a lot of points came off the table this game from some very aggressive attacks. Of course, there were some key turning point moments that kind of brought us to where we are. Let's kick off with, I think, who got the brunt of those key moments. John, let's talk about these Grey Knights. First of all, kick it off with the new detachment. How do you feel about this detachment?
I honestly love the new detachment. I think I like it more than the old detachment.
I've heard that as well.
Yeah, it's got some really fun tricks to it. Has a lot of strength of firepower, which the last one had to a certain degree, but not like this. So it's really fun. I love a good army that's very heavy on the, if you give me the opportunity to table you, I'm gonna.
Right.
So I'm a big fan of the new detachment.
And short of a couple of charges, you might just
Was
have
that a
done
joke? Was that like a pun? Like short
No,
charges?
pointing out.
You think that's funny?
Yeah, I do.
Do I look like a clown
Full
to you?
disclosure.
I mean, I'm
Full
enjoying
disclosure. I'm here for the good time. But no, real talk, had those guys made the charge, we saw what that diminished unit did to that almost full-size unit there. Had they made that 4-inch charge, gotten onto, liberated your home objective, I think the handshake offering goes probably the different way.
Might have.
Sometimes it does come down to just one small little engagement like that. And, let's be honest, a 4 should hit that charge.
Yeah.
Right? But that's 40K for you.
But sometimes you get a 3. Isn't that right, Eric?
So we did have to proxy some models, of course, tonight to get both teams on the table. Purifiers, of course, were the thing that we were missing from the list. But
Might have looked like some strike squads. Yeah, maybe a little
bit.
little.
We would get a better camera overhead that could zoom better, but then you would know all of our flaws. Yeah. So like, any changes to this list based off of how you've played it here this evening?
I'd have to go back and kind of workshop that a little bit, because the list I think was fairly strong. It had a fair amount of tools to it. I'd have to workshop that a little bit. I'm not disappointed in the list. I think it was more pilot error that, or really, I mean, circumstance.
Right?
Dan played it very well. I think he made some great decisions to counter my own shenanigans. I think there's just a couple more reps with this detachment, and I think things like this could go a little differently.
So I will say that you did have a turn where your saves went cold. Very, very cold. So much so, of course, that someone in chat pointed out that the rolls were so bad they crashed his Firefox. Right. So that's also another kind of takeaway there. You've got a sturdy body, 2-up save.
Yeah.
Right. The chances are you're gonna save most of the things that are put in front of you. But those 1s and 2s, man, they're gonna 1s and 2s sometimes.
Every now and then they will. Yeah, I mean, not having true silver armor is probably one of the things I miss the most from the old detachment. Maybe not anymore now that they've kind of nerfed those type of stratagems. But there were some failed saves for sure. I mean, I wouldn't maybe necessarily go as far as to say it was an abnormal amount, like maybe a little bit.
For you, it was very abnormal because you failed saves. You failed them, period. That's abnormal.
Yeah, that is abnormal.
So welcome to how the rest of the world feels.
Is this what average feels like?
This
it sucks.
Well, I don't even want to give you average after that performance. Jeez! Okay, MVP for the Grey Knights in this list build.
MVP, that's a tough one, because Kaldor Drago, a little bit of a whiff. I think Castellan Crow could have done a lot more had he not been battle shocked in that one pivotal moment that I really think helped Dan out quite a bit. I would have loved to have rerolled wounds, especially with some devastating wounds. I think my MVP would have to go to my Dread Knight in Nemesis.
Okay.
He came in, popped a Land Raider with no issue, easily got his points back. Was able to kind of fight and contest here for a little bit, keeping this here. Wish my Terminators might have done a little bit better saving, because that I think would have helped me keep that point. I'd give it to my Grandmaster in Nemesis Dread Knight armor.
Well, there you have it. Definitely played a good game tonight, and looking forward to the next opportunity for you to get this new detachment on the table and really refine it. So let's go over to you, Space Wolf, Dan. Right? See what I did there? They don't even know I almost messed up. It's our secret.
I mean, I was going to make the comparison if we're going to jump right into it. I do think the unit in the center was my MVP, along maybe tied with this Dante and this Sanguinary Guard.
Right.
The extra AP from the Sanguinary Priest was so clutch. Pushing those Terminators beyond just that 3+ save, I think, really helped me a lot.
Lots of AP. I noticed that a lot. You're spouting off some pretty hardy attacks.
They're tough. I love that. And made Sanguinary Priest punch up that unit way more than a Lieutenant in the Space Wolf list would. And we're really reliant on stratagems and stuff to increase that AP. Right. So that Sanguinary Priest is clutch and absolute value. I was doubting this list a bit.
So are you jumping ahead? Sanguinary Priest is your MVP? Is that what you're thinking here?
Sanguinary Priest, well, this unit and that unit are tied. Because the rapid ingress over here to the Heroic Intervention, I think secured my linchpin objective and was able to secure me points in the long run.
Now, was this the squad fighting the Terminators over here that had the -1 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's an argument to be made that squad itself, between the feel no pains that you're able to shrug off and reducing that amount of damage, we can't let them not at least be in the conversation for MVP.
I mean, yeah, also stealing the
-1
linchpin
damage
objective too, it's huge. I will say I'm a bit proud of holding them back here and not taking the bait of charging those 3 big unit blobs here. Just left that unit alone and was able to use my uppy downy strat to get them out of dodge and actually steal a really important objective. So that worked out a lot for me.
You made some very, very good piloting
making good
plays.
decisions. Like, I'm not a fan.
Yeah, a very good piloting plays, and I think that the number one, the biggest thing that you did that really wrestled control into your hands early on was, of course, that rapid ingress over here, setting up that heroic intervention. Had you not had something like that, Grey Knights come in, pop your home objective, and then you have to dig them back out on a game like Linchpin. That's going to have lasting effects that would have put you behind.
And I had Defend Stronghold that turn, so it would have made me spend the CP to generate another secondary at the beginning of the next turn. It would have gutted my primary, so yeah, I really needed to secure my home objective.
I have to say, I think that was play of the game. Right, that was definitely the number one thing that hit and came right down.
Let's see that highlight.
Let's see the highlight.
Wouldn't that be cool if we could do that? Just go back real quick.
Yeah, but like, why is Squirrel Girl just spinning in the starting area?
Invisible Woman.
One day that's going to be my highlight, dude. I promise you. One day that's going to be my highlight. So we talked about your MVP. You don't typically play Blood Angels, but you know, Blood Angels and Space Wolves, very, very similar, slightly different rule changes. Right?
Especially the detachment is very character heavy, so because all the detachment abilities go to the character units, so very a la Space Wolves there. No advance in charge to speak of in this in the detachment, so that's a little iffy, but I think with things like the Land Raider to get your stuff in there faster, and the jump pack units for the uppy downy and that 12-inch move, I think could mitigate the issues that the lack of advance in charge has.
Well, awesome game. Congratulations on your win. Seeking vengeance on the villain of the stream here.
I'll be back.
The bully ended.
I'm gonna
For tonight at least.
soundly tonight.
Yeah, but worry about the next matchup.
When's our Tau game coming up? Is that
Something tells me he's got something for you. Well, that is our game this evening. Both of you guys played a hell of a game. Definitely was a good one to watch. And frankly, it's a rematch I think that we should consider back for the stream here soon.
Challenge accepted.
Right, for sure. So, John, if you'd be so kind, I see you're over there in the producer spot because no one can shoot at you over there,
No.
I think. Why don't you tell me what wrapped up with that poll that is currently running right now?
Few times. I have no idea what that means. How many times have you seen our streams? Few times. Tied with regular watch.
Nice, nice. Well, hopefully we can convert those few times and you know, many
First-time
times
viewers.
into regular viewers.
Yeah.
That would be great. And that poll also tells me, hey guys, make sure if you like what we're doing, make sure you tell your friends. Get them in here. Introduce them to the goblins. We might be their flavor. We might not be, but you know, we'd be happy to find out.
We can be an acquired taste.
Yeah, it can be indeed. One last question for you over there, proxy producer.
Hey, that's me.
What's the dice count?
Well, Dan did drop one at the end.
I got that accounted for.
Well, you said we were tied when I dropped
Oh,
mine.
he dropped one after
He tried
you tied.
after that. Yeah, he
Oh.
dropped one after
And
that.
then I won the game.
You did win the game, but John
Who
was
was the
selected
champion?
to win the game. He was the champion.
Nice.
I was sitting here
For John this evening, he felt so good and safe and cozy over there.
I was comfy.
But unfortunately, tonight's vibe is, well, actually.
Well, actually, that I do
See,
pretty
this is-
well.
Right up his alley there.
Absolutely. Guys, before we get into these credits, thank you again for tuning in to another episode of Hobby Goblins Cave Reps here at Counterspell Games in Jacksonville, Florida. We absolutely appreciate you spending your time with us this evening. If you like what we're doing, make sure you do hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not already. Ring the notification bell so you know when we go live. And until next time, here's the credits. Catchphrase.
Actually, if you would move away for me here. Hobgobos, Treachery, Moonlit, and RAB
Gobos?
Ravens, Jason Lang. Yes,
No.
Gobos.
Gobo, no.
Hobgobrobe. Gobos, Grotworks, Johnny Z, I just need to let you know, well, actually, you were wrong. Grotskis, Enter Erebus, Dastardly DM, Evil Knievel, well, actually, BJ was correct. You were all wrong. Hingy PC, Almost Functional Gaming, well, actually, those are cool names. I'll give you that. Those are cool names. Connor Stevens, Silver Fox 86. Well, actually, 84 is the superior number. We've got Asmarts 4Z, Josh Nisano, Tox Trio. Well, actually, it's a duo. If you would just read the lore material, you would know that.
Guys, thank you again.
Well, actually, we're about to roll an outro because that is the only way to stop this obnoxious John.